a side thing again on my end to try to monitor that.
Yep. I have the chat up on my OBS, so I could actually keep an eye on things, and if I see another spam thing, I could take care of it.
Yeah. Hopefully I had put it in the chat, but hopefully the little icon thing I did for Gizmo works. I wasn't sure because I'm not fully used to all the streaming stuff yet. This is something I'm interested in, but I have not fully sat down and learned the meticulousness of what it all does. So it's like, I hope this works. Sure.
Oh yeah, I get you.
It's like very interested to lean into streaming, but as I've not sat down to understand the magic of computer, it's like, what does this all mean? It's like, well,
it's a whole process, bro. A whole process you gotta go through.
Yeah.
But,
so, would either of the two of you like to recount what happened last time?
well, would you like to? Because I did do it last week.
I can if you want.
Sure.
Go for it.
It started with all four of us waking up at the bar. Some of us more, let's say, aware of our surroundings than others, because some were drinking till the morning. And we all set out on finishing up the horse and delivering it, like we told. Once we did that, we decided that the next best course of action would be to set out to the forge, which we did now owe our fairly, very kind Warforged friend a favor.
Yep.
So, the way there was simple and easy. However, once we reached said forged, it was a disaster. We found some other people hired by some other unknown company to break through, and negotiations fell through. Needless to say, everybody was, fighting for their lives, and we managed to scare them off, beating some to the brink of death, and the others didn't make it. Once inside the forge, we did manage to find our friendly Warforge's friend, who was muttering about some stutterings and words that didn't make sense. So upon further review of the forge, we found a fire elemental that was destined and basically there to guard the forge. We managed to talk it down, thankfully, and carried on with what was our mission, which is to retrieve the Warforge's friend.
Got extra got resources, save the Warforged.
Yeah, we did also get extra resources as well for our little. I guess you guys are blacksmiths, right? Or at least you are.
Yeah, me and Graz are blacksmiths.
Yeah, so you guys managed to get you some nice adamantine for you guys. Got a big, huge payout. And
massive payout. We also, we narrowly avoided freeing a demon.
That
was fun.
That was fun. We didn't really need to bring that up.
Nearly avoided a demon.
Hands on the crank.
3 different times.
Hands on the cranks, and we're like, maybe this isn't a good idea. But yeah, it went smooth as it could have. Could have went worse.
Honestly,
it went way worse.
For all of the events that happened, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. We could have had a death.
We could have had multiple
deaths. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. Although I'm not sure if Grotz and Sparky here would have said the same, because you were untouched that whole fight. I don't think you got hit once.
Gizmo went pretty well through that.
Hey, there is luck on Gizmo's side.
Indeed. Also a lot of luck on the hits. I think when we last left off, we had just delivered the stone horror. Gizmo and Soul had just delivered the stone metal horse project gift to the rocking horse gift to our Gleam, the father of the Fire Genasi, and we had just finished that while Sparky and Graz were very much bed.
Bed, yeah. we were hurting. We were hurting, and we were like, you know what? Let's just go. Stumbling back to the hotel, back to our rooms.
Mm-hmm.
As for now, I believe. Did you guys end up leaving, or were you guys still in his residence?
I think we were just at like we had just finished up the conversation last sesh of like we just finished
Okay.
up that I was thinking we were going to do the whole monkey business, but given that they are not here, probably just as safe to say we'll probably save that for when they're here / when we're able to handle that. So maybe just giving that some time and such.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, as of right now, Sparky is dead asleep, so.
Yeah. So probably ending up going back to the tavern because it's just like on the streets. Well, this is now a very active and live of events, and I am tired. Looks at sky. It is barely 2. Night schedules are weird. And if it's okay, DM, not to keep from party separation too long, Gizmo actually would like to go take a stop back with Squelcher and go pay him a visit.
Alright, Sparky, are you going to be going with him?
Sparky is currently asleep. They were still doing
Yeah,
their long
me
rest.
and Gross went to
Roz
sleep.
and Sparky were doing their long rest.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do this, go to sleep, and then we can continue with me and Sparky afterwards. I'm just wanting to get this started because I imagine this would take some time.
No
Or
worries.
just one thing. But yeah, Gizmo shall go pay a visit to Squelch. Hello, Squelcher. Only been a little while, but hope you're doing well.
One sec.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, let's do black screen done as you stream. Good to see the profile thing works. Ray.
Hey, nice. Good to hear.
There we go.
Oh, then I shall restate. Hello, Squelch. Only been a few hours, but hope you and your companion are doing well.
He is still adjusting from the forge, but he is doing better.
That's good to hear. Was curious, actually. Probably need to go rest myself. It definitely was just Vietnam flashbacks to everything, Duel of Fates, everything, or Fire Elemental. Goes back to person. Well, yeah, that was definitely a lot. I had a question, actually, for you, if you wouldn't mind, because I've got a commission I would like to do, as Gizmo will pull out from his little chest a chunk of the adamantite that he had split between him and Graz. Seeing as we did get this from our job together, I was wondering if we could have this made into some chainmail that could be fitted for my vest here. Think it would be nice additions to what I've currently got, and it would make good use of the bounty.
Yes, it can be done. How much of the material are you wanting to use?
Well, I think we had said last time it was going to take a chunk of the adamantite, right?
Yeah.
Well, considering me and the big lug have got it good chunks, probably enough to cost it so you won't have to use any of the stuff you have, so I'll probably be funding the adamantite.
So yeah, the price normally is like 1,150. So it depends on how much you're willing to give him a material to bring that cost down.
Oh, it's 1,150. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
For Chainmail, yeah.
fair enough. Let's see. So it's 1,050. I'll probably say Gizmo will supply 600 of the adamantite to him to do that, and he'll pay the rest with gold. So we'll hand over 500 or 650 worth of the adamantine bars, and then he'll pay 500 gold for the second half.
So
To
600
properly
would make it 550 left for gold.
Yeah, 550, that's fine. So 1,000.
But yeah, he'll take the adamantine and the gold. Very well. I can create this. It will take some time.
More than fair. Don't think we were leaving town for a little while anyways, so since we've now got some stuff to procure, so this works out fine. How long do you think it'll take?
I would say give me at least a day.
Fair enough. More than fair. Works plenty fine for me.
Do you need measurements?
Gizmo actually will take off, because he'll take off the, his little, like, he'll set his chest down and he'll take off the vest that he has. This should suffice, but I can offer measurements since I'm still good to go, so. I can offer measurements for helping out that process, so you're not...
Yeah, he'll take it. I mean, he's just asking just so you want it, like, specifically fitted for you.
Yeah, like, considering he does have the little tail slit on the back of his current one, yeah. Gizmo will probably hand him his current little, like, vest chainmail combo to let him have something to work off of.
Alright, he'll take it and say, very well then. Is there anything else that you require?
Gizmo kind of just looking at his chest of fuck tons of weaponry just on his chest. You know, at the time it seemed like a good idea to keep that longsword. Gizmo actually will take up his two hand axes that he's actually had for a little while, and the longsword he had stole. Longsword I understand if it's not full quality as it seemingly was previously used. I'd like to actually sell these, the longsword and these two hand axes to you, if that's alright.
Both the longsword and two hand axes?
Yeah, both the longsword and my two hand axes.
Okay, let me see here. Okay, for the two hand axes, he will give you 5 gold for the both.
Okay, that's fair.
And for the long sword, he will give you 7 gold and 5 silver.
More than fair, considering it was already used. That seems like a fair deal to me, so he'll hand them over.
It's basically half, unless you wish to negotiate for more.
Negotiations. I'm a kobold. That's funny. Look at my -1 charisma. I'll be doing stuff with that.
Never know.
But always try.
You know what? For humor, let me see. Normal.
The worst you could do is insult the man, and you do.
Gizmo's like tries to bring up. It's like you could sell it to me for more because it is. I could get a little bit more because the two hand axes are fresh, and then it's just like these are fine product. That is what you will get. And it's like fair enough. Kobold acknowledgement. Cool. It's like I tried, did not work.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
But yeah, is there anything else that you wish to do with disclosure here?
No, selling the
update his
selling the
inventory some, so you are free to browse his store if you wish to buy anything.
How do I view the store for or clicking on the icons again?
Okay, you just click on the token, and it should bring up the merchant menu. If it doesn't, I'll fix that.
It's not for Squelcher.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Jerry, now.
There we go. Whew! Oh, he does sell magic weapons. Oh. Oh, shit. Does he have the thing I'm looking for, then? Because it is a bit of an oddball magic weapon. Da, 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 da. Oh, didn't realize you actually sold magical equipment. Impressive. I guess I'll ask then. I've been studying magical objects and such. I've had an interest with them. By chance, would you know if there's a moon-touched sword or something of the akinness to it? I've heard some stuff about it and it's intrigued me.
I am aware of such a item, but I'm afraid I do not carry such things.
Fair enough. Figured I'd check. Well, fortunately don't have the money now that I've ordered my chess piece, but what can you do? I'll see if I can find something else then. But other than that, thank you for your services, Squelch. And Gizmo shall, at that point, kind of give him a wave and probably head on back to the... Probably head back on. Let me pull up the notes proper, because I missed one tab. How dare I? Locations. Probably go head on back to the Copper Ale Tavern. So, Gizmo shall go head on out and go return to the tavern. Probably walking in. Bar seemingly any more active than it was earlier.
Oh yeah.
That's good to hear. Gizmo kind of going up to the counter. Is Blitzen?
Yeah, I believe he just returned from an outing earlier.
It alright if I go pay him a visit? I had a question or two for him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fair enough. As Gizmo kind of passes Gary. Oh, hey Gary, hope you at least rested well.
Oh, yes. I had a pretty good day fishing.
Ah, that's great to hear. I'll have to go do some of that. I'll probably do some of that tomorrow. Gizmo kind of just give him a nice passing wave and she'll follow for going down to Glitz.
She'll unlock the door.
Okay. And Gizmo shall go visit our friend. Man, all these memories of Soul, they just keep on appearing. Strange. All the times that Soul has done something very traumatic. How ironic. Every position.
Every damn map, essentially.
Well, no, it's just it is funny. Every time Soul has done something serious, it's like, every place it has been, Soul has been there. It's like, what fun. Hey, Glitz!
Hello there, my little friend. How may I help you?
Good to see you. I had a question or two. I'm thinking you might actually have some knowledge about it since, well, been told you've been around the town once or twice.
Well, I have definitely been around here and there. How may I help you there, little one?
I was curious if you knew any places to buy magical objects or the such. Particularly, during my travels, I've studied and heard about little things of magical properties, and, well, I've been interested in making such items myself, and am quite curious with it. But I have heard there is a sword that is touched by the moon. It caught my interest, and while not the most crazy of enchantments from what I can understand of it, it would be probably a good starting place for me to study my own type of craft with it.
Well, I do not know if he has such a sword on him, but there is an artificer that I tend to visit myself on occasion to buy items designed specifically for someone such as myself.
Fair enough. I guess the other bigger question would be do you know if there's any magical shops here in the town that are capable? I think I might see about picking up some things to practice.
Well, let's see here. I believe the place is called Arcane Minded, I believe. Yes, that is what it's called.
Okay.
You should be able to find it here in town.
Alrighty. Gizmo scribing down his little notebook. Alright. Sorry for us not heading out yet. We figured we'd supply up a little bit before heading out to do the job for you for causing chaos and all of that.
Oh, no, it's quite alright. It's quite alright. I am no hurry, after all. I believe that you could probably find it a bit north westward from here.
Alright.
It is not a very far place.
Alrighty.
Is there anything else you needed?
Gizmo just kind of scratches his head. Adjusts the aviator goggles a little. At the moment, that's kind of pretty much the main things I was needing to ask about and check up, so we're probably going to be finishing up a stocking up of supplies, and once Graz and Sparky and all of them are properly prepared and stocked up from our little job, we had assisted out Squelcher, the Red Hammer. We managed to assist him with one of an inquiry of his, and managed to get some decent pay from it. Actually, really good pay. But,
yes. Always good indeed.
Outside of that, I think that's currently all I really needed, so I won't take up much more of your time. I'm gonna probably go rest myself, considering while I didn't get hit, I definitely felt the The ever so fun, tiring exhaustion of that is known as combat.
Yes, it is not something that everyone can deal with both physically and mentally. Feel free to rest up as long as you like.
Appreciated. And Gizmo will kind of give a respectful, Kurt, kind of nod and bow, and will go head up to his room and go.
If you
Kind
need,
of-
I can easily send you some companionship if that is required.
Gizmo immediately has he turned around, took a step, and just freezes up for a second, mentally thinks for a second. That might be more Groz's thing, though, considering the broken ribs. Probably not best for him right now. It kind of looks over to Glitz. I'm more than fine right now. I've got some stuff I want to think about.
Oh, well, very well then. Do take care then.
You too. And Gizmo Show kind of head on up, and probably with a spare piece of parchment, will start lightly doodling some ideas that have come to him for what we had faced during the
Make a
Forge
perception
encounter.
check for me, if you would, please.
Sure thing. This'll be fun. I'm not half bad. 17.
Okay. As you leaving, you will kind of hear, kind of in a more softer tone, you will hear Glitz say, "Oh, I do love it when they play hard to get."
Gizmo just in his head. Oh god, he's one of those. No. It's like, oh goody, this is now a game. Great. Ugh. But yeah, Gizmo shall come on up and go head on upstairs and such. Considering actually, given the time frame, Gizmo actually will probably buy a meal since he has not really eaten much for today.
It is like 3 in the afternoon at the moment.
3 in the afternoon, and I don't think I had anything to eat in the morning. So yeah, Gizmo's actually probably pretty hungry at this point, so
That's fair.
getting past halfway through the bar, stomach. Oh right, I did that. Huh. We'll pull up a seat and just think I might purchase something to eat if that's alright.
Well, because you are in the
take back to your
Glitz
room.
employ, I remind you that food and board is on the house. So what can I get you?
Something filling that's not too looks at her with a straight look. Something a bit more less having crazy after effects, if that's alright. Planning to sleep for a good chunk of a while and don't want to have to wake up suddenly to strangeness.
Meat, vegetarian, soup.
Some good meats sound good to me. Steaks, actually. I'm rather a big fan of that one.
Steak. Okay, very well then. Any particular way you like it cooked?
Medium rare.
Very well. Give me one moment, please.
Of course. And Gizmo will kind of just sit at the table and just kind of listen to the fun passive times of being in tavern, seeing if he's hearing anything interesting.
It'll probably take you about 10-20 minutes to do that.
Yeah. Which is why I said I shall sit around and listen to see if anything interesting catches my ear. And if not, Gizmo just kind of once again pulls out that little bit of sketch work and just kind of lightly having some ideas of thoughts from his home and thoughts of just the past and where he's come from now, and the fact that he just kind of mutters out loud, "God, I'm fucking old. Holy shit." Most of my kind can't even do this. Ironic. But yeah.
Make a perception check. See if
I'll
you
do.
overhear anyone.
Yep. Hibbity! I am too busy sketching.
Yeah, you're way too busy sketching.
I am really liking the ideas of, I remember those old moss caverns where Vale used to teach me how to do, make permanent lasting, night lights. Wonder if I could replicate that.
Night lights, night lights.
Gizmo on page just writes, I'm going, just at the bottom corner of the page in circles, I'm going to need rocks. And just kind of like, as he like holds up the page, looks at it, nods, and like, yeah, this is good work, and then puts it in his journal. I have accomplished something today. I am rather happy.
So yeah, you didn't really hear anything specific.
Fair enough. I imagine since Gizmo probably handed over his vest chain combo, he's probably just wearing like a spare shirt he has right now and some like light pants. Or he actually did hand over his pants, so he still got his pants. But he's just wearing a light shirt right now, and it's just like. After finishing writing that, he'll probably just on the seat next to him, he'll probably just set up his chest and start organizing it a little bit while he waits. Since he did get a good chunk of stuff. All good. Gives me a chance to upgrade or update my character sheet on D&D Beyond for if I need to update it again. So,
Alright, she'll place down a plate of steak, well seasoned, inside potatoes, and then some fresh baked bread with butter.
oh, looks rather good. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. Feel free to. You can either eat here or you can take a chair with the tables. If there's anything else, feel free to ask.
Fair enough. Gizmo actually will kind of taking his plate, thinking of heading up and just kind of going in solace for a second, but like realizing, I don't know like hardly any people here. So far, I know another blacksmith and a friendly fisher, and it's like Gizmo kind of looks at his plate, looks to Gary. Fuck it, we'll socialize, and Gizmo actually will come over to Gary's table. Mind if I partake in my food and maybe we chat a little?
You're asking Gary?
Yeah, asking Gary.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be fine.
Appreciated.
You can see he's currently sitting at the table. He's currently got a pipe in his mouth. He's just taking like long smokes.
Gizmo shall eat a chunk of his food, and just letting there be a few seconds of awkward silence, and just after finishing probably some of the potatoes, Gizmo will just kind of, finish swallowing and look over. So, what brings you actually to this place in general? Don't usually see many. Well, to be fair, I'm not kind of new to this area myself, but a whole bunch of different types of people here.
It's a pretty worthwhile place. I usually actually have a dwelling here, so.
Fair enough.
Tend to make most of my living either as a fisher, but every now and then I'll sell some of my art. Just, for like a coin here and there.
Yeah, getting by with it, I can understand. Gizmo actually will pull out from his chest on the side. He'll pull up, like, kind of, not like unfold it, but he'll like hold up the folded fishing rod that he's got on his side. I mentioned it before, but interested in fishing myself. Picked it up from the big lug that you had seen earlier. It was rather interesting to pick up a hobby here up on the surface. Had interested in the Underdark, but being of my position in my clutch, I kind of was more reserved to be in the backlines of things, so didn't really get to try out fishing for where I'm from.
He'll take a look at the pole.
Mhm.
You see him kind of pick it up and take a look at it. Yep, that right there's a pretty good pole. Take good care of it.
No, that I will. It's a little weird for someone that normally my people don't really tend to do too well with water, but I don't know. I think me and my two brothers or my brother and my two sisters, we had a weird affinity for it. Clutch was a position close to the waters in the Underdark, and I don't know. I found it more peaceful over near it. Maybe that's why I liked it so much. He just kind of shrugs and continues eating it for a second, but we'll take back the fishing rod and put it back on the side of the chest in its spot. Appreciate the assistance you helped us with that little rush order again. Much thanks. And Gizmo actually will try to slide him 2 gold, because he probably didn't end up taking the 2 gold he had slid him originally, thinking on it. But I do want to give you some compensation, as I understand the rest of the bunch. Well, Grotz I can vouch for a little bit. Still learning the other two, but they seem like people that are trying to be good. He just eyes kind of squint behind the aviator goggles, like trying.
Oh, it's alright. You got yourselves quite the company, from what I can tell. Very interesting folks.
Yeah, you can definitely say that again.
Not exactly something in particular I have any interest in partaking in.
Oh, trust me, it is definitely its own type of experience, and I can fully understand why.
Yep, there's too much energy for a turtle like myself.
Makes sense.
He'll take another drag of his pipe and just blow out another little smoke ring.
Mm. Gizmo probably will kind of just enjoy the company and finish eating, and then kind of give him a respective nod, leave the 2 gold on the table for him, and hand back over the plate to the bartender, and then go head on upstairs for him to go join rest and not be too delayed in the long rest of the rest of his companions.
Okay, no problem. But he will say, well, if there's anything else that he needs some assistance with, feel free to ask.
Of course. Yeah, maybe sometime when I got some more free time from jobs and such, maybe it'd be nice to hang out with you and do some fishing. Might be able to learn something from you. Be fun. He'd like generally for a very much dragon reptilian like actually gives a a decent smile that's genuine. Probably the first time Gizmo, outside of like Grotz and the craziness that is Grotz, has probably actually felt comfort in an area that isn't where he is from.
Well, we'll see. If you got the time and patience for it, perhaps we can do that.
Indeed. And Gizmo shall head on upstairs to go take a rest.
Okay. So are you resting the full 8 hours, or are you gonna like rest like 7 hours?
Probably the full 8, just to get that, because Gizmo did not get his full rest for going to level 2 to properly be level 2. So he will be doing that for that. So plus we already realized this group's time schedule kind of got fucked from day one.
Yeah.
Sparky, you will be waking up at 11 in the afternoon.
Yes, naturally.
But you will have your long rest, so 8 hours have passed.
I mean, there's not much else to do at almost midnight. I'm not gonna find anything. I think I'm just gonna go in the bar and sit down and chill for a little bit. I think he's just gonna relax. Order a drink, maybe get himself a drink and a little bit of food. But besides that, he's not gonna do much because he's gonna guess there's no shops open.
There's usually not too many shops open around this time, no.
Yeah, so he's just gonna kind of chill. Probably stay up for another hour or two, and then go back to sleep. Because he's not gonna stay up all night. So yeah, that's his game plan. If the bar is still open, he'll probably ask for a drink or two. But besides that, nothing else.
Yeah, no problem. Why it does that, I don't know, but okay, there we go. But yeah, you would see that the place is still relatively like full with a few people here.
Okay, so there are still people inside?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They'll usually start dispersing until like probably like around midnight.
Ready? Yeah, he'll just go up to the bar and be like, one drink, please, and get himself a drink if he can.
Okay. What kind of drink would you like?
Ale.
She'll fill up a mug with some ale and put it on the counter for you.
But price?
No charge.
Kind of gives a little head nod. Thanks. And he'll like look at it. He'll like pick it up, and he'll just kind of think like, "Man, this tasted nasty last time."
It's not gonna taste
Yeah.
better this time.
Yeah, he just realizes like, okay, and he just starts like taking some pecks at it, some sips. Just,
You are very much nursing it.
yeah, he is not gonna just chug it like he's seen Grots do or Soul do. He will
Wise
take his
decision.
time with the drink. As he just kind of watches everybody walk out.
Yep, like I said, around this time is when they usually leave.
Fair enough. I don't blame him. I guess what today we're sleeping 16 hours. we deserve it. We deserve it.
Was long. Twas a very active short amount of time.
Yeah. We were only there for like an hour or two, but man, those 2 hours felt like eternity.
Ah, yeah, it did.
So how long do you wish to stay at for?
I'll probably be there for about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Once it hits midnight, I'm probably gonna go back upstairs and call it a night. Once again.
Well, it's gonna be midnight here in like 30 minutes or so.
Oh, yeah, then 30 minutes.
Oh, wait, no, that's no, like an hour and a half. But yeah. Then after an hour, Glitz, you will wake up. I mean, yeah. So.
Yes, it's fun. Hey, we have like 3G names. It's
Glitz, Gleam, Gizmo,
we got
Grog.
4 names. Yeah, we got 4 names.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
Gizmo, you wake up.
Gizmo kind of waking up and immediately realizing, like, having some dreams and realizing of, oh, shit, I might be able to do that. And immediately kind of thinks about something and just remembering the times of his sister, kind of mentioning stories of when she had dreams near the lakeside and waking up with more power the next day and thinking it was always weird and never really understanding it, but just not really sure of it himself and just, strange time to be remembering that. Then Gizmo will otherwise get his things together and kind of, as he's getting ready, see the little note he just finished the other night, fall out and look at it again, and like a bit more clarity now seems to look as he looks at it, and just, and looks again at the bottom corner of need to buy rocks. Yes, just mad inventor. Mad inventor has clicked in this boy, and he has an idea. He'll put it back in his little notebook and prepare to head on down. Also, welcome, Ayevik.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all good. You actually joined at a pretty accurate time of you really conked out this grass.
Well, I mean, I got burned to hell, and honestly, I needed a power nap.
Yeah.
Anyways, I forgot that we started an hour before. For some reason, I thought we started at 5 and not at 4.
Yeah.
We do start at 5. It's daylight saving time and all that.
Motherfucker, god damn it.
You had it on your end? Oh, fuck.
Oh, we would be fucked, mate. Anyways, hopefully my things changed over there.
Yeah, because it's like 6 for me right now. So.
Yeah, it's 5 p.m. for me. I'll be honest, it wasn't exactly the most pleasant. I still feel hot as shit.
Oh, sorry to hear.
But I also noticed Giraffe isn't here. I forgot she wasn't gonna.
Yeah, she's not gonna be able to be here today.
Yeah. So you know, because this is really the only thing that super involves you currently. I did spend about 600 of the adamantine for making some chainmail for Gizmo.
Ooh, adamantine chainmail. Nice.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a nice upgrade.
I mean, I ain't never gonna wear anything like that.
Very nice upgrade.
Yeah. Gizmo probably coming down, like kind of actually not actually putting the little journal attached to the chest. He actually is still holding it and probably walking out the door or the door to the upper part of the tavern, seeing Sparky down. Ah, good to see you're awake. Hope you're feeling better after everything.
I'm feeling much better.
Good. You'd actually notice because this is you're first seeing Gizmo. This would be the first time you've seen Gizmo without his jacket or his little jacket trench coat. He's actually just wearing like a standard shirt.
Oh, do you still have the bag or no bag?
I still have my little chest on my back,
Yeah,
and I still got my pants. They're like semi baggy pants that have like strap-ons for the feet, so that he doesn't really have shoes. Doesn't have much purpose for him, but it's got little straps in the bottom, so it actually like stays appropriate. It doesn't get in the way. But yeah, this is the first time you're seeing him in a normal shirt, and you realize, oh wow, he's actually semi-built. Like the chainmail is definitely there, and makes him a little wider, but he is a little built, and he is muscular lizard. It is strange.
very strange. He's just kind of gonna look at you for a minute and go back to pecking at his drink.
Well, decided to pay our Van Squelcher a visit. Seems the construct we bought back slowly is adapting.
Very good.
Put you on the back, Grot, so you're free to join
No,
them if
that's
you wish to.
I still remember. I'm not seeing myself pop up with the token thing, so I resent the reactive.
Yeah, for the stream.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm really glad the.
There you
Oh
are.
god, I'm on top of Giz.
Yeah, you're like actually under Giz for some reason.
Yeah.
Gizmo.
Okay, I'm back to normal now. Sorry about that. Hold on. Oh, actually felt my entire back pop doing that. I will.
It's gonna say it's like, oh, you are summoning the claws.
Gross is being summoned as we speak.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, look, I survived.
Grots.
Wait. There's you two. Giz. Wait, where's Spicy at?
She had said she wanted to take some time to rest and procure things, so I think they'll be catching up with us when they can, but we had finished delivering... Oh, right, for you as well, Sparky. We had finished delivering the gift for Gleam and such. They were rather happy. Wanted... Oh, and speaking of which, Gizmo will actually pull out the 7 gold for Grots. Here is your cut of the direct working on it, for what we had initially agreed on.
Oh, alright. Oh, some more shinies.
Indeed. They were rather happy. They wish they could do more, and we had ended up talking on the idea that probably not immediately, because we've got some jobs to take care of, but when we're able to check it in, we have a bit of a free dinner from them, and maybe get to meet the kiddo.
Oh, well, that's nice of them. I want to know. I'm a bit hungry. Smack stomach.
If Giraffe's not too upset about it, it'll just say she's having a secret date with Glim.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I assumed as much.
Also, why is it so dark? Everything's still a bit flashy.
Yeah, Gizmo like looks over to the window. Yeah, you see. I imagine Sparky's been up for a little while. That makes sense. You apparently slept for a while, bud. You slept for almost 16 hours. Granted, after what you went through twice in a row immediately, that actually kind of makes sense. Probably actually need to change your bandage, speaking of which.
He looks down. He takes something sharp and cuts the bandages off. And his new skull is there.
That looks good.
The notion it looks like, if you've ever seen Fist of the North Star, I'm imagining 5 insert points from the clawed hand and then like cracks going up his skin.
Mm-hmm.
And just dark and gray and dark and burned. Oh, it's still tender, but yeah, looks like I'll be okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm all surprised because like I see the fires on and flickering, and everything's just kind of gray right now. My eyes need to adjust.
Probably all of the recovery from still coming back from death nearly twice.
Sparky just kind of tilts his head and he's like, "You okay?"
Oh no, I think I have that thing that people call dog vision right now.
Gizmo just kind of shrugs. Considering most of the time from where I'm from, that's actually kind of normal, but I understand it's not exactly the normal thing for on the surface.
When I click on you, it looks like you have normal vision to me, so I don't know.
I'm not saying it.
Weird.
Ah! Maybe... let's redrop him in. There we go. I can see through that token.
Weird.
Oh, don't worry about my twin there.
You'll just see... I see, pulling the old trick again, only where I can see our after image. Impressive.
You never know how fast I can truly be.
Fair enough.
So what's the plan? Tomorrow, I guess. It looks like it's dark out, so I'm assuming it's like, I don't know,
Yeah. Well, at some point tomorrow, I need to go pick up the order I put in for the chainmail with Squelcher. Other than that, I figured probably getting whatever supplies you two need for our travel and trek would probably be a good idea.
Well, I mean, where are we going exactly?
Well, I was imagining we were probably going to try to do our trek out to the job for Glitz. So,
Oh, right. Didn't we have another one that we had to do?
Gizmo will pull up his little notebook. We finished the Stone Horse. We finished helping Squelcher. We do have the bit of job work, like kind of like with his other hand does like quotations like in the air for the potion seller. We could get some discounts on that and things on there, which might be good to do, but I think she had said it was on the outs, like a little bit further on the outskirts of town and needing to collect supplies, which, I mean, looks at Graz, looks at himself. We probably could carry it all, but that depends if we want to do that, though, given Soul at the moment, might be an idea, but there's also the other main one of heading out to do Glitz's job of chaos and such, and possibly searching out that tower and the shape changer for the poor wife and kids.
Yeah, no, that's what I was talking about. Where did my eyes go? I fucking went dog vision again.
Dark
What
vision. You're losing it.
Yeah, no, I keep
You got
going.
bonked in the head a little too hard.
Right, so yeah,
It is, to be fair,
honestly
it
pretty
is
dark.
It is.
I
dark.
thought it was because, like, I thought the tavern had some lights going on. It's
Yeah, well, it does at the fireplace.
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay, so I'm just seeing things.
Yeah, that's all. Let's move towards the fireplace. Yeah, let's get over here.
This table will do.
Yeah,
That's
it's
all.
nice.
Oh, we can always set the bar. So, besides going to, we should probably go and do that thing to find supplies of, cheaper things, especially whenever we don't have spicy around.
Yeah, I was thinking, despite what we had said initially of returning once we had finished the job for the potion seller, might be a good idea to pick up some potions in case she ends up separated from us, as, well, since we currently don't have much means of healing outside of them, probably a good idea to pick some stuff up. Oh! As Gizmo actually, like, thinks on purchasing, he'll actually snap his little clawed hands together and point to Graz. Oh! Squelcher actually has magic weaponry in stock, bud. Might be a good idea to pick something up for you. As running into that fire elemental, might be good to get something that doesn't break on you, as we have had that problem before. Though, if we want to try using our own resources to, as he kind of puts his two hands together and rubs them, experiment. I mean, I'm more than happy to try that, but maybe something to have as a guaranteed might be a good thing.
I mean, in the morning I can go and take a look. What about, so morning there, also potion shop, and then go out and do a potion job. And then we come back, right?
That sounds like a good idea for right now for the current
Yes.
crew. The only other thing I could think of as he looks over to Sparky, if you need some components or anything for magic or anything of the like for that, as Gizmo actually, as he waves his hand unintentionally, just for funsies, he is actually going to unintentionally cast guidance on himself, even though nothing happens. He just, whoa! That's
A moment of
no.
clarity.
Huh. As a Gizmo will actually just kind of look at his own hand for a second.
Just
That's different.
Yeah, you just kind of see Sparky look at him like, look down at his drink. He's like, "Am I already messed up?" He has this huge thing of ale, but he's barely pecking at it.
Also, I can't tell if it's me or the light, but Sparks, you look a bit more refined. You look like more details, but do you?
There's more pixels now.
Yeah, I finally got my commission done.
Yeah.
Yeah, well then. So we have the plan and exactly what we're gonna do, so... oh yeah, any luck getting that the fucking Liz's board back, finding a board replacement.
Oh, we were about to do that. However, Soul immediately had considered in the moment and wanted to let some more time rest between that. I mean, I also, to be fair, didn't really know where to fully search, and I had also needed my rest, seemingly. But hopefully,
I'm sure we could find a depressed monkey around here somewhere.
yeah, hopefully to apologize. It might be a decent idea to try to keep an eye out for him.
Oh, I definitely agree.
It has at least now been at least a full day since that incident now, so hopefully things have calmed down a little bit and can be a little bit more sensible.
I have to track him down.
Indeed.
Yep. Okay. Well, gonna go put down about, I guess, 10 gold, and I'm gonna take a keg.
Fair enough.
You see Sparky kind of like looking at you, and he like pushes his drink a little towards you.
Do you saying you want me to have it, or do you want more?
Points at you.
Okay, I'll take it as well. He goes over, grabs a small keg from underneath, and then leaves behind like 15 gold.
Gizmo just kind of looking at his hand as he casts that. He'll just kind of redo it again in his hand. Maybe that dream wasn't so. Maybe it's a sign. I'm gonna have to try some things out. It seems I might have grown a little bit.
Wait, honestly, I feel quite refreshed. Feel even more reckless, to be honest with you. So, everything. I do feel like I have better sense for when danger's coming my way.
That's good.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling a bit more strong anyway. Look at which. He takes Sparky's and like downs it back with no issue. And then he immediately like taps the keg and just starts like, chugging it. Like,
Oh shit! Yeah, he's just like.
I've been asleep for a long time, feel thirsty. Also, does anyone else feel like time is standing still right now?
All in a nanosecond, baby. No. It's time. Time is a fickle thing.
That's fair enough.
Sometimes it moves rather quick. Sometimes it moves slow. It's all a matter of perspective, really.
It's great again.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So, just say I felt like about a quarter of the keg, and let's keep going. He continues just to chuck it down.
Oh dear.
Yes, we're just like it just kind of looks over to Sparky. Yeah, considering it's just gonna be the three of us for a little bit, probably best we don't get too drunk with him.
He just nods at you. His eyes are terrified. He looks scared. He could barely take a couple sips of that thing, and this guy's just chugging it.
I was rather surprised the other day when you spoke that elemental's language. Was rather impressive, actually. Definitely saved his bacon.
We got bacon?
Figure of speech, buddy, but I'm pretty sure there's probably some.
Oh, I love bacon.
Everybody does.
Mentor taught me.
Curious. Definitely imagine the training for that probably wasn't too easy, considering, well, I'd seen some of the crazy things my sister's done with magic, and it definitely takes refinement.
Many years training.
Fair enough. I definitely understand that. Gizmo just kind of looks at his own hand. Yeah, I'm not really sure the developments I'm feeling right now, so I'll have to see what that actually ends up leading to. Had some magic, but that's more of my lineage. But this is definitely new for me.
At this point, he's finished the keg. Just
Oh,
slams it to the side.
Oh my god.
And I will make a constitution because I'm pretty sure that would have got
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Go ahead, roll it. Oh yeah, you're fine.
There we go. Good. That felt good. Oh, besides apparently you gaining power, what exactly is the plan for you? You said you were going to try and be some kind of inventor.
That'd be ideal. Gizmo kind of tries to reach for the cog, realizes, shit, it was in the coat. And he just like, fuck, well, I'll have to retrieve that. I mean, it's current ideas. I'd certainly love to try to figure out building. I've had an interest for it. I mean, definitely a bit of an outlier for most of my family, though my family's weird. As he just kind of side glances. Just to the side of the room. I've always had an interest for building things, and I don't know. When I came across that gear in the Underdark, something just kind of clicked, and I don't know.
Oh, come on now. I remember back whenever we were hanging out with my family. You made my sister quite the birthday present to that metal thingy. She really liked it.
Yeah. Made us some pauldrons and reinforced axe that heated up a bit. Hope that thing's still intact. Kind of like looks at Sparky, looks over to Graz. I hope that thing's still intact.
Oh, but you know, she was careful. She really knew how to. Should be careful what I say this because I don't want to scare the little one there. She really knew how to chop men apart.
I mean, considering your family, yeah, that's pretty spot on.
Well, I know she always aimed for where it really hurt, so you see my concern.
But something of an inventor. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of just trying to do this to get the funding to try to experiment, figure out myself and figure out what to do. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you even made new chompers for the chieftain. He definitely enjoys taking bites out of people now.
That one was a tricky one.
Well, I mean, you had to make a mold out of his mouth. Thank goodness it was tough.
Yeah.
So, I'd say you're pretty well set of an inventor, Con, or at least a dentist.
Appreciate it, Grotz. What about you, Sparky? What kind of goals are you doing for the job? Or outside of the job?
Get rid of the invaders.
Fair enough.
Personal.
Makes sense, honestly. I'm probably the only person in this group that doesn't have as much of a hatred for him, though. That's probably just coming from the fact that, in a matter of speaking, I'm similar to him, in a way. Or at least most races tend to view us the same way. The only difference being I'm from here. But at the same time, who am I to be the dictator of everything, and who am I to be the one to be hired for this? I mean, being hired to take care of problem, not for the solutions to alternative answers. So,
Well, listen here, friend. I've been with you through thick, thin. I can already tell you when it comes to this. You already know my reasons. As long as I can drink, fight, have fun, and protect you little scums, I'll make sure that everything goes alright.
yeah, to that. This Gizmo will just raise up his water flask.
Gogs raises the empty keg and didn't realize it's empty. Like, oh.
Yeah, Sparky will also raise up his little water flask.
I don't really want to grab another for them. I really want more.
Should I do more
Do you go back to bed for the next 8 hours?
Yeah. Sparky will.
Rox will just lay his head on the table and pretend to sleep.
Sparky's gonna get some nice rest today.
Okay,
He doesn't know if he's gonna get to sleep tomorrow.
just wondering.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing first thing in the morning we're gonna set out, like we said before.
Yeah, that seems like the current plan.
Alrighty, I like that plan. Sounds good to me.
Okay. Yeah, man, I still gotta visit the shop, I guess. Plus the other shop. And then we'll do that quickly.
They did, Squelcher did sell magic armors as well for, if anything possibly interested you, Sparky, for possibly some better stuff to work with, as we all did get a pretty hefty cut.
Oh, okay. I'm interested. Just can't be too heavy.
If that's so, then, I guess, he gets up. Like, I guess I'll go visit, regular mechanic man.
Hmm.
And he's
I'll
gonna,
tag along.
yeah, he's gonna head over to the forge.
Okay, anybody else going with, or it's just gonna be Gladys?
Gizmo shall tag along, since shopping stuff probably will just be the group. So
Yeah, might as well all go.
I'll just stick with.
I'll go get the shopping done. Look for items and just look. Let's browse around the shops. No harm.
Gather what we need before we go out on a big adventure.
Yeah, we do not want to go empty-handed.
Definitely.
Exactly. Oh yeah, crafty smiths.
Crafty spirits.
Okay. Oh,
Good morning, Squelcher.
Morning.
How's the order coming along?
I need a bit more time, but it is currently halfway completed.
Fair enough.
definitely some very interesting items.
Anything in particular you are requesting?
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if I can find something of use. Definitely looks like I can. Ooh. Yeah, let's see here. I think I have enough, looks like one. Should I kind of want them? Can I borrow 100 gold off one of these?
Had some ideas to buy some tools and such, and maybe a potion from the shop, but I could probably try to help a little bit.
I mean, I'd kind of just want to be able to buy this thing and sell some of my weapons to him, because I don't think I'm going to get much use out of them.
Fair enough. Gizmo will probably hand over Sparky, if you're willing to splits on it, I can cover 40 for it. Don't know if they're saying anything. Can't hear him at the moment. Eh.
Sorry, what was that?
Okay. We were just checking we could hear you.
Oh, okay.
Graz was asking if he could borrow 100 gold for something. It's like, still need to purchase something, but I can probably lend 40 if Sparky's willing to lend a chunk as well for whatever you have planned.
How many does he need from me?
I can lend. He was needing 100. I could lend 40 of it.
I can lend the 60.
Yeah. There we go. Mark that off on both pages.
Sparky's most likely not going to get anything from here. He'll look around for something else.
There we go.
But just to see.
Alright, Well, I'll sell him my, my mace, my, 4 javelins, and I kind of want to keep it reliable with me. I'll keep it reliable with me. So how much will I get for giving him those, 5 things?
Okay, so what is it you're trying to get?
Oh, well, I was selling my 4 javelins, my mace, and I was going to buy... Well, I just want to know how much I can get those for.
Well, the mace, he'll give you 2 gold and 5 silver.
Mm-hmm.
He'll
And the
give
fo-
you 2 silver and 5 copper for each the javelin. You're selling 4?
Yeah, 4, so...
So it'll be 10 silver pieces, so that'd be just a gold piece for those.
Alright, so that's 9 for 2. No silver. Actually, no, wait, I would have... okay, I would have like 1 silver and I think it was... How many copper per was it again?
It totaled out to like it ended up totaling out to like 10 silver, so it was just a gold.
Yeah, it's the gold.
For the
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go ahead and get those out of the way. I'm going to purchase... Let's grab this here. For Old Reliable, I'm going to get him a best friend. And grab him this one right here. What do you mean I don't have enough funds? It costs 300. What the hell do you mean?
Is it saying that you don't have enough?
Apparently. There was
Okay,
a 300. I'm buying a vicious mall.
A vicious mall.
Yeah.
Ooh. Wait, you did add the money that you got from the...
I have not. I have the amount of money in my thing.
That we split up from the last time, right? You added all that?
No, I
Hey, you
have.
have 900 gold. I don't know why it's saying you can't buy
Yeah,
it.
I don't know why it's denying me. Let me go try to grab the other item I was gonna get.
Vicious. What was it? Vicious Mall is what you're looking at?
Yeah, I could drop it in there for you. You could just deduct 300 from your total.
Yeah, so we're getting a vicious maul and a javelin of lightning.
Ooh.
There you go. And yeah, just deduct 300.
Yep. Technically, I would be at 142 after that.
Okay.
I also need to move that up there.
And you're buying a javelin of lightning.
Yep. I was debating on getting the great sword of sharpness so I can cut people's limbs off. But I like cracking skulls too much.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yay. Alright, that's all I needed. Got this new sparkly javelin, and Old Reliable's got a new friend. And he sheaves them both, and he just steps away like, "You guys need anything else from me?" Thanks, Coach. Very much appreciate them.
I imagine since you're already working on it, Squelch, you probably don't need the code and all that for any more measurements. You're probably good for that now.
Yeah, I should be more than okay.
Fair enough. Gizmo will take a little bit of time. He needs to redon his chainmail and check that the cog is still in there.
Yeah, it's still in there.
Oh, not to take up too much of your time, Squelcher, but I don't know, maybe you might know something on it. Gizmo will actually pull out the cog, or the strange, like, double-sided cog, and we'll show it to him. Considering you're a blacksmith, and I don't know, I feel a bit of a kinship from another blacksmith to a aspiring one. Figured I'd ask if you happen to know anything on this. And he shall present the weird cog to him.
I am familiar with this, yes.
Really? That's certainly news to me. Most people I've asked for these quite a long time have really had not much of an idea.
It is a unique invention.
Mm.
It is essentially, in a sense, like a heart for constructs as myself.
Gizmo's eyes behind the aviator goggles just go wide, and it's like, oh, that's, huh, interesting. I appreciate for you telling me this. This actually helps me work off of something of an idea for what it's for, at the very least. So, rather appreciated.
Is there anything else that I can assist you with?
Uh, that should be all. I mean, I'm gonna try to search for see if a magic shop in town has a sword or that sword I talked to you about the other day. But if not, who knows? If I can scrounge up some cash, might see about purchasing something later. But for now, that seems to be good for me.
Very well then. Have a good day.
You too.
Goodbye.
Hey, you're going to the magic shop then.
Magic shop or general store? I actually got some stuff I need to pick up from a general shop at the moment.
Sure, we can do general store. General store first, then magic shop.
Yeah. That sounds good.
Okay, sounds good.
I don't exactly have a general store set up for this place just yet.
It's all good. We can do
So,
it. We can do
magic
it. Fuck
shop
it, we're
first,
doing
then.
live.
Magic shop first. Magic shop
Maybe.
first, and we'll let DM
Yeah.
scrounge up whatever he can.
Yeah,
For
we
a
can
little
go
general
head
store.
to a magic shop idea.
Oh no, I had the fucking song of thrift shop pop into my head.
Yeah. I don't need a crazy amount from general shop. It's just some certain like specific things for having leveled up.
Well, yeah, I need to go get some potions because policy isn't
Yeah.
here.
There also is the potion shop. So magic shop, potion shop, and then I can just send a message to DM of the things I just want to quick buy on the side for simplicity.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh, this looks familiar.
Hmm. Well, good day, friend.
Greetings. Welcome to my store. How may I help you today?
In the interest of procuring some components, and I think my friend here is as well. Also, possibly interested if you have a particular magical item that I've been interested in for acquiring purposes.
Perhaps. What is it they're looking for?
I've heard about it a little bit. It's not much of a challenging thing to make, and it's not really all that powerful of one either. But a sword touched of the moon. I'm curious about it. Since I'm a aspiring crafter myself, I figured it would be something of not as complexity might be a good thing to first study for someone who's interested in learning to craft magical items myself.
I do have such an item, yeah.
Well, I'd be willing to purchase it.
You should be able to click on him now and browse his wares.
Yeah. Wait, blade. Yeah. And Gizmo shall purchase it. Rather appreciated.
Okay, what kind of blade do you wish for the moon blade to be? Like long
Uh,
sword, short sword, great sword?
Probably going to say longsword. Just for Gizmo's sake of him being more of a strength user for weapons as of right now. But yeah. Longsword sounds good. I shall set it to my macros for weapons. Actually, probably want to wait till we have the full thing registered. Thinking on it. Gizmo just kind of looking over the weapon. I can definitely see why people are... why this thing would be talked about. It is quite beautiful for such a simplicity of an enchantment. Definitely gonna have to take time to study this. Gizmo just kind of looking at the blade on the side. I don't know what you need, if you needed any components, Sparky, but all I needed for some components is 2 lodestones, if you happen to part with that. For a material component pouch.
There you go. It should now be set up as a longsword.
Nice. You got the moonblade?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can be... It might have some uses, since I have a faux lightsaber now.
You do, basically.
Yeah.
Is
Also,
that the noise I'm hearing?
What noise?
Technology is acting up. That little slight hum, is that coming from your blade?
yes, Gizmo just kind of unsheaths it and holds it up for a second and just... Yeah, that would be, it would be this.
Oh, also my eyes.
Sorry, I'll go ahead and put it back in its sheath.
Okay.
It'll be handy for, if we needed to explore, I mean...
Oh.
Gizmo just kind of looks at it. Good news, as long as I have this, I no longer need torches, so... Hey!
Oh, very... Just amazing.
Figured it'd be handy to pick up to support you, friend, since you seem to struggle with the dark a little bit.
Hold on, I just looked in the fucking thing. Really? I love the pun. Oh, God.
But, yeah, Gizmo. How much would you say, a bag of, like, simple material components for spellcasting would cost, since that's what kind of the lodestones fall under, kinda.
I mean, he does have it in like the component pouch.
Ah.
I couldn't really find it individually.
Fair enough. So that's probably just going to be a general store purchase then.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, that's all I needed. So Gizmo just kind of properly attaches the moonblade to the chest, and just, well, you need anything for material wise that's exotic?
Eye of Newt? Kind of questions the shopkeep.
I've newt.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a Newt. For the hex spell.
Sure. Oh boy, there is a chunk of stuff.
Yeah, there is a lot. I'm trying to read through most of these. It is quite a lot.
I mean, yeah, like, I guess basically the component pouch basically contains basically everything you need that doesn't have like a specific cost to it.
Yeah, or anything that's like consumed when casting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have something of that already.
Yeah, you're probably already good for the Eye of Newt thing.
Yeah.
Because I think most casters start with, for at least level 1 spells, you do start with stuff.
But yeah, anything else that you guys wish to buy, because he's got plenty of stuff.
That should be it for my end of purchasing. Gross,
Yeah,
unless you wanna, you already got some magical stuff from our other shop, so, or our
Well,
other.
I'm taking a look, see what's interesting.
Fair enough.
That's still fairly funny. They had this thing in there for a spear where you could stab one side, it heals, the other side, it damages.
Mm.
Oh. Wait, this rocket detection is actually kind of good.
Oh, I was looking at the Lion Stone. Ooh.
It's dumb.
Oh, that was alright. Yeah, so what?
I would say the funniest thing I have in here is the rocket detection.
I was just looking at that.
I was reading it earlier and I was like, that is great.
Really,
Yeah.
protection, visible
Well,
protection.
It does do all of that. It is such a such a good item. So many uses.
Oh yeah.
It's just a fucking rock.
It's
I
just
know.
a rock.
Oh god.
Oh man, that is great.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I could just cover this one.
Let me see this rocket.
You haven't seen the eyes of the rocket detection? That's great.
I have not seen the rocket detection. Where be?
It is great. Don't worry.
Rocket
You'll-
detection. Ah, I see.
You'll like it.
Oh, this is fun. This is what I was planning to do with fucking my little artificer shit. Gizmo just like looks at it. I have an idea for this, but I'll be saving my money for now.
Oh, it looks like a steel.
Oh, tattoo powders here.
Hello, comprehend languages. Ooh, that'd be fucking handy.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm just looking through all this. There's so much.
This is a place we're gonna have to visit later.
Oh, definitely. You know what? I found something fun here.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna buy like 2 of these.
It would not nice bees. Where is that? Is that the bottom?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
He
consumable.
only has the one, but yeah.
Oh, well, I'll take it. You know what? I think it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna throw it at someone's face later.
Oh yeah. Let me explain.
Uh,
Wait, or is it in your sheet?
it should be in consumables. Or is it not?
Do not see it in consumables.
I just purchased it. Where the fuck did it go?
I know it's not even.
Oh, I think I went to Flint.
yeah, because you're still on Flint. Yeah,
Why does it keep sending me to Flint? I'm on Gross.
no idea.
Okay, hold on.
Flint is grabbing shit from my other campaign and filling it in his thing.
Yeah, actually, because I might actually have to buy something I wasn't originally anticipating. Let me see how much money I still got on my sheet because I gotta still keep track of this.
Yeah, that's probably why it was saying that you didn't have enough money. Because you're trying to.
Oh, maybe.
From Flint's, yeah.
Ah,
Fucking
Christ.
160.
I need to get back 10 of my gold, so back to 2 platinum.
Gizmo actually will put down oh geez, this is expensive, but I will purchase it because I do need it technically for what I'm progressing as, so I will purchase a component pouch for myself. Because I technically do not start with one, being my weird class start. That's probably all Gizmo's gonna get for now.
Oh, I definitely need to gather that.
But yeah, the bottle of it was not nice bees. It's literally a jar of angry bees, but is actually disguised as a jar of nice bees, nice harmless bees.
Oh, it is.
Oh, look, I got some bees we can produce honey with.
It's famous last words.
So yeah, you think it's the jar itself looks like it has nice harmless bees in it, but it actually has very angry death hornets in it or some shit.
Oh,
Oh, God, okay.
good luck with that, girl.
Oh, you know, I think our enemies are gonna really like these bees.
But yeah, if you ever played like Dragon Age Inquisition, it's literally just the jar of bees.
The bees, not
The bees.
I also
Anything
laughed
but the
earlier because you
bees.
named a fucking a magic item ambulance. That one had me dying.
Yeah,
But yeah, as for the baneful morphing grin splitter and all that, that covers basically every weapon. I just kind of just put that in there as a base.
Oh shit, that scared me. Oops.
Oh shit, the guild found us, run!
My bad, it's just not a lot.
The reaction speed, that's quicker than we thought!
But yeah, feel free to buy anything else that you guys want.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna pick up a hat of disguise.
Ooh,
Ooh.
probably
I
useful
just-
for a charisma character yourself.
Yeah, I have just enough, I believe.
I'm saving up some money for possible purchase of a potion and the tools I'm still gonna have to buy.
I mean, I'm thinking whenever I come back here, I'm gonna buy that ring of jumping.
Fair enough.
Yeah, everything in here should be relatively within reasonable means to buy.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to think on some stuff.
And some of the stuff you cannot buy because it's specifically tailored just for dragons.
And or paladins and clerics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Look at this teacup holder. Map of many places. That
The item, I could just, without even knowing, it's just that just sounds like the DM has planned a bunch of things ahead of time. The map of many places. Do you want to derail everything and go on another quest? Here you go.
Hey, Blizzard, if one of you is going to be able to buy potions of healing, I'm going to take this map of many places. It actually might be helpful to find things that we don't know about.
Honestly, I can't judge you for that one. That's actually pretty smart, bud. I'm gonna try to buy a potion or two, but I still gotta buy tools and such. I think I'm gonna need some for possible things, so...
For
It's
the love
not,
of God, stop trying to buy it off Flint. Why is it
Yes.
trying to buy it off Flint so much?
yeah, it
And,
keeps telling me that there's no active character for user when I try to buy it.
Yeah, at the moment on the
Weird.
bottom left, it's saying that you don't have... Because I see
Oh,
the
I
bottom
see.
for the player stuff, I have it as where I'm active with Gizmo, so it might just be
How
you
did
don't
you do
have
that?
active for your character at the moment.
I'm going to refresh. Maybe that'll fix it.
Hopefully.
What are you trying to buy,
Practical
Rafael?
The Hat of Disguise.
Okay. Oh yeah, you got more than enough coin for it. Let's see here. If it's not working like it's supposed to, just let me know and I'll take care of it.
I really appreciate it. And I'll just get rid of the money on my end.
Yeah. 6 gold.
600.
Does require 2 mint, but yeah.
Yeah, once I become attuned to it.
Yeah. I think some of Graz's weapons also do as well.
I think my weapons don't require attunement. Maybe one of them does.
And then Grotz, you're trying to buy the map.
Of many places.
Alright, that'll be 100 gold for you.
Yep, I should only have 42 gold left. Actually, no, wait, I should only have 32 because I also purchased the bees.
Yeah.
Oh, cough was feeling light.
Well, I mean, money does fly fast when you're buying things to keep you alive.
I mean, this is to help us explore things, this is to throw at people. These things are to smash and... Ooh, this one feels a bit sparkly. Feels like Sparky when he smashed those things together.
Just kind of smiles. Yeah, and now has a new hat.
Nice.
Look at me, I've got a fancy hat.
Got a fancy hat.
Yeah, I would see the Ash of Angry Fever being a nice item for you to use.
The what?
The ash?
The Sash.
Ash? Oh, Sash. Sash of Angry Fever.
Yeah, it gives you rage. But if you're a barbarian, the rage lasts another minute.
Makes it last another minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. It is way more expensive than we could afford right now, but good for the future.
You go better than Russ in 2 minutes instead. Expends the UCO rages normal.
Yeah.
It only works once per day as a free action. That's 1 minute per day. I mean, it's definitely something. When I come back with more money, I'm definitely thinking to come back for that ring of jumping. I want to go flying everywhere.
Yeah, I definitely see something I'd like to come back and purchase, but I'm gonna need money for that.
So raiding tower, stealing all the things.
Yeah. Those Tinker's goggles might be nice to integrate into current goggles I've got. Might be a nice upgrade.
Oh yeah, the strong spirit mug would honestly be a good cheap point purchase as well.
Strong spirit. Oh yeah, strong spirit.
Yeah.
So you can cause this mug to fill with strong spirits or convert any liquid into strong. Yeah, drink the mug full beverage at DC 13 or become poisoned for an hour. Creature poison has advantage. This way has advantage over saving throws against being frightened against two. Ooh! Yeah, that's definitely something I want to come back for. Just Grog carries around a fucking an ale cup that he can refill it once per day and just drink. Hell yeah.
Yeah, but you have to actually be poisoned by it, so
Yeah, you have to be poisoned by it.
you have to actually get drunk. So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there's
It's some pretty strong spirits.
there's a chunk of stuff I'm gonna have to look through off session just to get an idea of what would fit for Gizmo. But I see one or two things, and there's definitely stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah. Make sure to like fucking fill this fucking shop up with all kinds of crap.
I mean, honestly, it's hilarious. I love the idea of fucking Solanas coming here and getting the ambulance so she could stab us and heal us. I feel like that's something she would do.
Which one is that?
It's
ambulance.
Oh, the ambulance.
The ambulance.
You just noticed?
Yeah. Well, I heard you saying it earlier, but I was trying to look for it in the equipment area, not the weapons. I forgot there's weapon section.
Oh dang, that is a powerful weapon. Is that still one-handed?
Yeah, it's a spear.
Wow, that's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
One-handed D10 piercing. Jeez.
And also, yeah, it looks like neither of my new weapons require attunement.
Oh, that's good.
That's
Honestly,
very
if
good.
if I had seen that, I might have yoinked that. Honestly, but I want to stick with the Moontouch sword because that might be handy for.
Yeah,
Okay.
Circumstances,
no,
but-
no problem, no problem.
But yeah, no, that. Oof.
To the potion store.
Yeah, potion store. Gizmo just looking back at some of the magical things in the shop. Hand raises, takes other hand, puts it down. I will be back. Just mentally, it just keeps going.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Nice. Well, I will want to attune to this as quickly as possible eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, going back here again.
Hello.
Oh,
Well,
I just see her character sheet, not even her inventory.
Good to see you again. We're actually planning on getting ready to do your job in a little bit, but figured we would do some purchasing of supplies.
okay.
Funny part is, I see the character sheet, but for some reason I just see it as the character sheet, not even as the shop.
Oh, weird. Comes up okay for me.
Maybe I have different access to it for some reason.
Weird.
Oh, I also see the same. I just see a character sheet.
Oh.
Oh, if I go to features, I can see your full inventory list, though.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I fixed it. It should be fine now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Maybe not for me. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm seeing her character. Hold on. Can I still purchase?
Whoops.
Oh yeah, it's being weird now.
Gotta love the technicals.
Technical difficulties. Let's see if it works with going into the NPCs and such. Oh yeah, okay, there it works from that. Okay.
Oh, is she on the NPC list?
Yeah.
Goblin.
Minx,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Minx
some
our
reason-
potion seller.
There
For
it
some
is.
reason, her actual like character sheet of Minx it doesn't. It just shows her actual character sheet.
Yeah. Well,
Very weird, because I know I fixed it back to the regular merchant sheet.
okay. So let's see. So if I'm going to be purchasing the one items I'm thinking of. Ah, dang, I've spent so much I'm going to have to. I can't get the other one I was thinking of.
How much do you need?
25 gold for the other thing I was thinking of because I thought of. I'll just say it bluntly for above table. That potion of climbing, that's hot for that price.
Okay, well, here you go.
Ah, appreciate it.
Of course. Oh, wait, you gave me money for my weapons.
Because of
Uh,
the discount, the potion climbing right now is only 22 gold and 5 silver.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Nice. 22 gold and 5 silver.
Yeah, the two things I'm going to probably get just because of the money and trying to still be able to afford the other things I need to get. Potion of
Also,
climbing.
updated her inventory a bit as well.
Ooh,
Ooh.
okay.
So she does have a few new things.
There's a potion of heal giant strength. Plus the stone giant, the storm giant.
Yeah, there's a lot of handy things here. Yeah, for Gizmo and what I can afford currently. Yeah, I'll with the help of Graz, I'll get the potion of climbing and then I'll regular potion of healing.
Okay.
It's not letting me purchase it weirdly, but yeah, I will purchase those too. So I'll add the two in my gear on D&D Beyond, and I'll make sure to put for that down the road. But yeah, I'll spend the gold for that. So let's see, it's 10% off of 50. So I'll take off 45 gold, which then puts me at. I'll just minus 4 of the platinum I got, so I'm at 9 now, and then I'll put that down to 4 for the gold I have normal. Okay. But yeah, if you could, since it's not letting me purchase it, if you could add it to my inventory DM.
Yeah, hold on. What are you trying to buy?
Potion of climbing, and I've already taken the money out, just the potion of climbing and the regular healing potion.
Okay. Alright, that'll be 22.5 gold for the potion climbing, and the potion healing is 45.
With Graz's help on the potion of climbing, we can cover that, and I got the money to cover the healing potion, which I took out. So, yeah, Gizmo will put the money on the counter for her. There you go.
Let me just change the amount to 1. There we go.
Potion of climbing and potion of healing. Okay.
So yeah, she will take the gold.
Very much appreciated.
Yep. More than welcome.
So that puts me down -4 platinum. And then -5 gold off of that. Bam. Okay. I think that's all I needed from here, fellas, for supplies. I think it's just the common store, and then I should be good myself.
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Okay.
Especially when we have to find out exactly where we're going.
Mhm.
He looks at this map and is like putting it up and down, like, yes. He's not activating it.
Mhm.
Though I actually don't even have it in my inventory still.
You don't?
Nope, I don't see the map of many things.
Could have swore I put it in there.
Did you put it in Flint by
I
accident?
was gonna say it is still registered as Flint at the moment for your active one on the bottom.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This is
yeah,
something we're probably gonna have to figure out on off stream.
probably. I mean, it's not. Flint doesn't have it.
Yeah, no, he doesn't have it. Yeah, it's on your inventory.
Where is it? I don't see it.
It's in weapons.
Beat someone to death with that map.
In my weapons, I only see it was not the nice bees javelin in the mall.
I mean, I see the crossbow, the ball, the map, the javelin, and the bees.
Weird. For some reason, I'm not seeing the mall. Sorry, not the mall. The map.
Weird.
I'll close the sheet and come back open it.
Yeah. For simplicity of for DM and such, that I did post in our chat what things I'm gonna try to pick up from the general store. The two tools together should come to like 75 gold at standard rate. And then I'm unsure how much you're going to charge for the lodestones. Oh, and I guess the other thing I do need to put in there, right? Sorry, I need to edit that. This one's, I have no idea how much that's going to cost, but I'll pay the money. I seek a jar of nice rocks.
Ah, the jar, of course. The most essential item.
Yes. It is important.
I was gonna say, is the map under like? Should it be under equipment or anything? Do I have to refresh again? What is happening?
I put it in your actions. Do you see it there?
My actions? I'm not seeing it for some reason.
Yeah, map of many places in your actions. It's not. I mean, it's there. I could show you. It's there.
Sure, if you can.
See, it's right there.
What? Hold on. I didn't. I'm not seeing anything. What is happening?
I just posted a screenshot.
Oh.
It's under the Vicious Mall. There, map of many places.
I'm honestly just shocked at what's happening.
Technical difficulties. Sorry for those who are listening.
Yeah,
If I equip it, does it show up?
It's not under the protect, and for some reason I'm not seeing it. It's weird.
I don't know.
I'm gonna refresh myself. Maybe that'll fix it.
Hopefully.
Again, I wish I could tell you, but
I mean, if we know it's there on your side, then we know we can still use it. Just like, it's an action to use and all that stuff.
I'm gonna let Giraffe know that you have that. Definitely steal that from you.
you think Spicy's gonna steal it off me?
The question
She's
though,
all
is
about the maps, man.
I mean, yeah. The tricky thing is though that it's gonna have to come up naturally because she doesn't know the one we got a map.
Very true. Although I'm sure we would have told her. Oh yeah, we went.
Yeah,
to the
I
shop
imagine. I
and bought
imagine
some
right now
stuff.
it's an instance of she's supplying up, we're supplying up, and doing stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah, I've sent the message in our chat of the general items I would like to purchase.
Yep, I just moved it down to equipment because technically it's not a weapon.
E.
There we go.
Not yet, at least.
But yeah.
Now we have it fixed. I guess it required me to like refresh the page to understand my sheet has been updated.
Hmm.
Weird.
Very
Alright.
true.
How I know. So, got all potions. I guess you guys are gonna go to your component. Do you want me to? Might as well go there and get that quickly.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could easily purchase those things from the general store.
Okay. How much? How much are the lodestones and the jar of rocks going to cost me on top of that? Because I got an idea of how much it's going to be currently for like 75. I think is for both tool sets at the moment, and then it's just whatever you want to say the price of getting those items are.
A jar of rocks.
Yes, a jar of fancy rocks. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just let you know, if just nice looking rocks. Trust me, I have a reason. I'm not crazy.
I'll say because I can't find a price for the lodestones.
It's a pretty standard
They-
component.
Whole bag is like 25. So
For the lodestones, I'm not needing a ton of them. I just need 2 lodestones.
yeah, I'll
But
say it's like 5 silver for each one.
okay, so a gold for the lodestones, and then
Yeah.
for a jar of nicer rocks. How much would that come to?
Okay, so by nice rocks, exactly what kind? Like how nice are we talking about? Like polished.
It doesn't need to be
rocks,
polished.
or just like again,
Like just like the best way to put it, you know, like in convenience stores when they have like those like oh, here's like souvenir rocks from the local area that have been, you know, that are like slightly colored or like they're, you know, slightly weird but they're cool looking. That kind of thing.
okay. I'll say that's just like a gold.
Like 3 gold.
No, a gold.
Oh, a gold. Okay,
Just one,
perfect.
Yeah, just one gold.
So then that brings up me total to 75, 76, 77. So I will break that down on my end. Trading. I'll just, for my conveniency, because I'm having to break down platinum, I'll just give her 8 platinum, and that gives me, because it puts it up to 75, 76, 77, that gives me 3 gold from the interaction. So I'll put I have 1 platinum, and I'll gain 3 gold. Woo. Okay. And I shall purchase that, and after session, I'll make sure to add those to my inventory.
No problem.
One question I did have on the tools before we continue. When we decided, because of the custom house ruling for tools and making them slightly more, you know, prominent, the stat we selected with the tools, if we have used them currently, is that across all tools, or is it a per tool you decide? For like the stat modifier you use for them.
It's per tool you decide. Once you have decided a ability score to tie it to the item, it is that permanent.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
If you want to like get another item with a different ability score, you have to buy another set of tools.
Gotcha. Okay. Sake of convenience, I'll probably just say any tool that Gizmo picks up is probably just intelligence based. Because that is his style of crafting. Okay. Yeah, that takes care of the things I needed, so... Well, that's all good for me. So, if we are wishing to, go see about doing that light job for the for minks and go gather some of those reeds from the local plant and fauna and such, I think that I'm good to go.
Agreed.
Tools. Tinker's tools. I'm just got to write down a notes that I have a jar. Because there's nothing for that one.
I got jar of rocks. I got jar of rocks.
Yeah, literally, I've got a jar of rocks. Now I can do something. Actually, as we're getting ready to walk out, Gizmo actually will reach inside the jar, pull out a nice stone, and he's actually going to I'll click it in chat for using of it. But Gizmo is going to be innovative and take his smith's tools and kind of lightly, or actually, he's gonna take one of his tinkering tools out that he just purchased, and he's gonna lightly kind of drag it across the top of it, and he is going to use how do I make this pop up in chat? Oh, there we go. He is going to use his little magical tinkering, and he is going to make a... How did I name it in my thing? Because I'm going to be funny with all of these. Sparky, you see Gizmo actually kind of do this quickly, and you see him make a stone of glowing, as I'm going to hand you a rock. And Gizmo just... Well, I had an idea from the previous night that might also be of use, in case we get separated and you need a light source or anything, or wish to do some reading. Gizmo will actually kind of, as he's holding the stone out to you, he'll rub his thumb against the stone, and it turns on as it emits 5 feet of light, and will emit 5 feet of dim light further than that. And just, this is something you might be able to use. Glad it works. What it was gonna explode there for a second. As long as you rub your thumb on it, it should turn on and turn off.
He kind of puts his hand out, sees it kind of turn on and off, and he's kind of amazed. He's like, "Oh, thank you."
This part, that little thing will last forever. It's not as good as a torch or the sword I got, but yeah, it's something.
Yeah, he just kind of keeps looking at it. Like he keeps like turning it off and on over and over, like a little light switch.
And Gizmo actually will pull out a second rock for himself, and I will tell the DM what I'm making for the background. But just know he does do a similar process of he actually does kind of drag it and do a little inscribe on another one, but he does something else with that one. And
No
this
problem.
one I will keep for I'll keep for later, just in case we need something. But as he'll put the jar away in his chest, well, and he'll put the little stone he has in one of his pockets in his coat. Well, that should be good. How much time has passed, or did I get to understand? Like being a blacksmith, do I have an idea of how long it's gonna probably take Squelcher to finish the adamantite chest or the chainmail for me?
It'll probably take another few hours for him to finish.
Okay, so it probably would be a good idea for us to go do the job for Minx, and then it'll probably be good, like, once we're coming back in town for that. Yee, okay. Well, that's me settled. I think each of us are good and equipped. Let's go collect those, reeds that we need to collect.
Oh, yeah. How far out from the town do we have to go to find them?
I believe Minx gave us directions that Gizmo did
Yeah.
write down for...
Out of town, decently far.
think so. It's not on the same path as us traveling to the two towns or for the tower, but it is a little bit of ways from the town.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're gonna be heading out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. I was just trying to get the general shop set up.
Yep.
I got at least a place set up. I was just kind of filling out the purchase inventory.
Yeah, no, hey, it's all good. I think it might have gone unheard by you, but I imagine after we complete, or if we were to go, since it's going to take Squelcher a bit of time, if we were to head out and go do a job, and then by the time we're coming back and back in town, it probably will be closer to being done.
But yeah, it's basically set up to show you that it
Fair
is
enough.
set up.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me get you guys the map.
Yep. I also sent you what Gizmo made in messages. Actually, I just realized I could do a private message in the game. I probably should do that next time.
Well then, I guess we're off to go find some magical plant thingies.
Indeed.
Yeah, she said that the tower was to the west.
Oh, we're not doing the tower. We were wanting to do the because we're wanting to currently wait for Soul proper for that possibly.
Okay.
We were wanting to try to do the job for Minx of collecting.
Yeah,
the
basically
leaves
just looking
potions.
for potions in the nearby forest, I believe is what she said.
She said it was
Yeah,
in jungle area.
yeah,
Or jungle area.
There is no nearby jungle where you guys are at.
There is no nearby jungle?
No.
Yeah, it's in the
What
general. Yeah, in the general area. Okay.
Well then we can't do that.
Ah,
There's no jungle nearby. We'd have to go way out of the way.
Should we could go and check out the tower. Not really go into it without spicy, but get a layout.
Yeah,
probably.
scouting.
Suppose we can do. We'll probably need Soul for doing our plans of or properly executing plans of doing the chaos bit. So I guess since we're waiting on that, probably can go do the tower. I
Well,
guess for now.
the tower, the tower is just for the guy, right? The missing dude.
Yes, closure
Okay.
for the wife, and also I can't deny figuring out why it's floating.
I mean, you're also getting a magical shield out of it.
Yeah, that would be. I mean, granted, I won't deny everyone else the chance of it, but that would be nice for studying crafting purposes.
Alright, so
Yes.
due west, we go to the tower.
Okay.
Do we have hour for attunement? I point to my new hat.
Oh, we could do that for you, bud.
Oh, yeah, whatever. While you're tuning, I'm gonna test out these weapons by smacking some trees.
Thank you. And he just kind of starts sitting down, and he kind of just puts the hat in his hand, and he just starts meditating with it, looking at it, inspecting it, doing what he needs to.
And Gizmo, she'll just kind of, as they're both doing that, Gizmo will just kind of sit near Sparky, but kind of just take some notes and just kind of keep an eye out.
So I guess we should try to that scene skipping an hour.
Probably. We'll probably just roll a perception just for the general hour.
Yeah, roll me a perception check if you would.
Yeah, shall do.
Just
18.
convenience sake.
For the sake of expediency.
Okay. Very bad roll. Alright, as you make your way ahead of 10.
Very bad roll. Oh.
As you, yeah, make your way at 10 and then towards the west. Yeah, you could easily have an hour pass by as you attune to your hat. On the way, you will run across what looks to be 3 goblins.
They seem to just be walking along the pathway, or do they seem hostile? Or
No, they don't
Are
seem
they armed?
hostile. They are armed, but they're not hostile.
okay.
Oh, okay.
Gizmo will just
Yeah.
kind of give a light a wave, just
So
Good
Will's
day.
working.
Grotz will just kind of look down at them, then look away.
Hey there. We're looking to make we're looking for dead dragons to use their scales to make shields. Do you have any idea where to find one or any?
they had said dead dragons.
Yeah, dead dragons.
Dead- Dead dragon?
Um,
No.
I mean, given Gizmos, would I know? Gizmo has read a lot of books.
You could make me just a basic intelligence check.
It shall do. Because there's a chance I maybe have read
If you
some.
know where a dead dragon is, you should tell us.
Ability check. Normal. Hey! Not probably have not come into my studies. Just Gizmo just kind of shrugs. Unfortunately not. No, I've not heard of any dead dragons. Only know of the living ones, afraid.
There's not exactly too many books say this is where a dead dragon is.
Yeah, no, I imagine that's...
Yeah.
I imagine anyone that's written that immediately went, wait, why am I... I'm just gonna steal it.
Okay, well, if you ever find any, just let us know if you would, please.
Fair enough. Shall keep it in the back of mind.
Okay. Which way are you heading?
We're heading westward currently, trying to currently see if following up on a current job for someone that's apparently gone missing and the weird report of a strange floating tower.
Oh yeah, we saw that.
Mm.
It's like a couple of days from here, near the coast. Hard to
Fair
miss.
enough. Well, that's good to know.
Anyway, I guess good luck with that.
Indeed.
We're gonna go keep looking for dead dragons.
Best of luck with your search.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, little goblins.
Yeah.
Oh, got a little gift for you. He reaches into his back pocket and hands over the jar of bees. He's like, listen, if you I was going to keep this with you. There's some very nice bees in here, very kind and friendly. So if you ever want to make honey or anything for yourself, just open it. I'm sure they'll really enjoy your company.
Oh god.
Oh.
Thanks. You just kind of stare at the jar.
I'll tell you, they make some delicious honey. But, I can't hold on to it forever. We're going into somewhere dangerous.
He just bought it and he's like, I can't hold on to
First people you run into, you're just like, here's a jar of
Here,
bees.
these bees.
I don't want these nice bees to get killed.
Oh, makes sense, but oh no.
It makes sense.
It does make I mean, it makes sense for Graz.
He could have left it in his room.
Oh, fucking idiot. What do you mean?
He could have
Look, from
You're right.
from
Yeah,
Gross intelligence,
yeah.
this makes
This makes a lot of sense.
no, just
This
I
is
guess
the plan. Well,
Okay, well, they're gonna go wander off.
okay. Guess we'll just knowing what he purchased looks at Groz. Well, hopefully they don't get too mad, but
Good, honey.
I don't think they give honey.
Probably bees make honey.
He just kind of stares at you in disbelief and just like shakes his head. Ew.
But I've showed my fist to a beehive at one point and came out with honey and bees.
Doesn't surprise me.
no.
Alright, I will describe to you the tower. As nothing really bothers you the second day. So.
Okay.
You're more free to like do full rest and camp, but since how you already rested, it didn't really seem to think you.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, defying gravity, the broken remains of a battered tower stand the test of time. You would see that some parts of the tower show look to be huge bite marks. Other areas were nearly annihilated. The entire upper structures floats above the lower levels. The stumps of the missing floors looks like they were consumed by a powerful, corrosive agent. On the ground, on which the tower stands, the surrounding area, you see what looks to be purple grass and aquamarine crystal groves, giving the place somewhat an alien look about it.
Well, that definitely isn't normal.
Amazing.
Curious. Would I have heard of any type of thing that would cause this, or like know of what the effects of this might be?
Now, you make me either an arcana or just a pure intelligence check using your alchemy supplies. You have some.
I will happily use Arcana because Gizmo has a smart noggin on his head.
Nice.
That is a 20.
You know that these are the plants and grass here are alien properties and are from a different plane entirely.
Oh. Okay.
So interesting.
These are definitely not of our plane. This is definitely from somewhere else.
The intruders, you think?
Maybe, but there's also a chance, looking at the scarring of this, that it might be from one of the other planes in general. It's without studies and time of studying it more thoroughly. It is sadly kind of an unknown there. Planar things tend to get weird.
You know,
Would I know if it's safe to, like, on places that are like this, would I know it's safe to walk across them, or...
Make me a nature check.
Okay. Haha. 19.
Yeah, it's relatively safe.
We should be good to travel, at least across it. Is there, like, a way for us that we could conceivably get up to the tower, or is there, like, a pathway, or are we gonna have to, like, try to figure something out with that.
Oh yeah. There's a pathway. There's literally a door, a path that leads literally to the door of the tower, or you could try to scale the tower if you really want to.
Okay. Just didn't know if we were gonna have to be creative with getting into it.
No. There's a clear front door.
I guess the only other thing I would have to want to check is Gizmo will kind of just look around and do I see any signs of the husband?
Has
No.
anyone here?
Not seeing him on the outside, so maybe they got into it.
Oh, and there's the door. Why don't we just go in and take a look?
Might want to check it first. Things like this tend to be weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Probably want to check the door for any sort of sigils, glyphs.
Gizmo will
that's
kind of Gizmo will try to like approach the door and just kind of looking. He's gonna kind of like he'll adjust the sides of his goggles a bit and start kind of really looking at it. And if it is okay, Gizmo kind of just looks back to you two. Hold on, I'm seeing a weird glare in my goggles. Mind if I take a few minutes to try to... I might be able to do something, hold on. Gizmo just kind of looks to his hands.
Okay, do your thing.
And Gizmo would like to ritual cast Detect Magic.
Alright. On the tower?
Well, I mean, Detect Magic's just a general buff for myself, but yeah.
Okay.
I was getting closer to do it. But this is really funny, but I'll still click it. But I detect the magic of the entire continent. No.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
It's not go that far.
Yeah, no, it does. I know it doesn't, but still, the comparison to map is funny.
Yeah, the tower is magical, yes.
Okay. Am I sensing, like, focusing on the door? Am I sensing anything that would be harmful?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll just do the general look over, see if it's trapped.
Sure.
While he's looking, Grant is just gonna walk up behind him, stand open, and reach and knock on the door. Hello? Anyone in there?
Okay, I will take you to the map.
Ah, fair enough.
Fair? Yeah.
Hope I don't say anything. There we are.
Hey, there we are.
What the hell?
You see, open the door. It looks to be a humanoid rock golem.
Ah.
He
Hello?
will say. So as he opens it,
He cut out a bit.
sorry. What is your desire?
Hello. We, came to inspect the tower, of a manner of speaking. Had report of someone heading this direction and seeking out this tower, but had gone missing.
Your wish cannot be fulfilled.
I'll call it desire. A thought and maybe somebody else.
Well, we're currently seeking to otherwise enter the tower to take a look around, since we did take some time to travel here, if that is all right.
Your wish cannot be fulfilled.
What wish can be fulfilled?
You may speak with the owner.
That will do.
Can you take us to him?
Yes.
Okay.
That works for me.
Nice guy.
Weird rock thing.
I imagine in entering inside, I am like almost blinded from the amount of possible magic things inside.
And actually, the only thing
Yes.
magical in here right now that you can see are the 4 magical orbs that are sitting on the table over there.
Okay.
Hmm. Hey, Rockman.
It stops.
What do those shoddy balls over there do?
Your wish cannot be desired.
Okay.
Gizmo just kind of looks up to Grotz. I think it might just be best if we find the or the master for
I
now.
don't know what I said. I meant to say your wish cannot be fulfilled.
He's gonna look back at and like Gizmo just like do a crazy like he swirls his finger like he shows like, yeah, this looks stupid.
No, it might just be more of a. This is like a subservient creature. I've read a little bit about stuff like this.
No, I just think it's an idiot. Oh hey, listen.
Let's see. Just Gizmo kind of observing. Am I seeing anything within the 30 feet of detect magic currently? Actually, wait, no, it'd be from here, right? So,
No, not thinking within 30 feet.
Okay. Gizmo should keep moving. Oh, I gotta token.
Yeah, but mostly just be looking around the area,
Yeah, Gizmo's kind of doing the same.
making sure my eyes are peeled and like on edge, just in case.
Oh yeah, yeah. You see a library in here.
Who do we see over here?
You see looks to be a dust method. Currently cleaning around the library, but every time he cleans up the dust that he leaves behind, he has to turn around and clean it back up. So it's obvious that he is basically forever cleaning up after himself.
That is cruel.
That's cruel and unusual punishment.
That is cruel and unusual punishment.
I just went back to the 2nd level for some reason.
Nice.
Also, you left the camera back on the 1st floor.
Oh,
Yep.
and now my token. I have disappeared from the 3rd floor. Ha!
For some reason, it's not updating with you guys.
Weird.
Oh.
Let me see if I can fix that.
Is everything, by the way, because I've noticed this, I'm assuming as we've entered in, we've probably noticed it, but is
This
everything
is
like
gone.
giant-sized in comparison to us?
It looks pretty big.
Yeah, the place is pretty big.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna go meet this master.
Yeah.
So arriving here,
Oh,
you'll notice that there is no way to continue upwards from this point onward.
oh.
Hmm.
So how do we go higher?
You do see a small ladder.
Oh, I guess we climb.
But
I
the-
guess so.
Rock creature will say, I cannot fulfill my task.
Why not? Wait, why can't you fulfill your task?
I think it's more autonomous, buddy.
I told you it was stupid. Okay.
It's set on it only does know so much, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we climb this ladder, see where it goes.
Before we do that, Gizmo will actually kind of take a look around. I assume on the previous floor because of the dust in them, that it doesn't really, probably didn't see anything but on this floor. Do I see anything showing signs of, like, someone having been through that was also a small person like us, or anywhere in the room if I can see it?
Make me an investigation check.
I'll do. Papa! I see nothing. The light gets in my eyes. I'm still getting used to the magic in this as it's been heightened senses, which for you two, you just see like Gizmo's eyes colors have inverted through the goggles. It's now just like little beacons of light for the detect magic, by the way. But for Gizmo, like one of these sides of the goggles just closes like and just starts adjusting.
You
He
just-
doesn't see anything. Okay.
All over the map.
You unfortunately did not see any sort of signs that anybody has been in here before you have.
Okay.
Well, I don't see anything, though. The goggles, this magic's... Learning new things is weird, as he's just kind of like blinking his eyes a lot. Let's keep moving and see if we can find any signs of the husband. Hopefully everything being huge-sized doesn't indicate the worst.
Okay. Well, I mean, considering the size of this ladder, whatever lives here is definitely not giant, because they couldn't climb up this thing.
Who knows?
Okay. And he starts climbing it up.
Yeah. Gizmo shall follow.
Oh, I'm more shocked. Are those unicorn horns over there?
It's a little hard to tell from the distance, but there's a lot of strange things here, outside of the fact that everything here is gigantic.
You should be able to
Yeah.
use the stairway to get up. Yeah.
Yeah, we were just waiting for the permission.
Oh. There's a person here.
Indeed.
Hello, hoping not to intrude.
This place is pretty fancy.
Noticing you, he'll turn his attention towards you and say, "And who might you be? More thieves coming to rob me blind? Or do you seek some sort of wisdom and knowledge? I swear, if you took anything of mine, I will cast you down to the hells where you will burn for your insolence."
Gizmo just kind of raises both of his hands.
Whoa, geez, sorry, no, we were hired to try to look into something. No, we are not trying to steal from you, sorry.
We are no petty thieves.
We were looking for a man who came here before. His wife is missing him.
Yes, man probably came here previously, was, animalistic-like, we were curious what had happened to him.
Yes, the previous thief that thought he could come in here and pilfer my items. I made sure to take care of him.
Are you saying he's dead?
He is not dead, he is currently trapped in a different plane.
Can you bring him back?
I can, but what is it to you?
Well, we would like to return him to his wife, and I'm pretty sure we could convince him never to bother you or your tower again, and probably tell people to stay away.
He has a family.
Desperation is what drove him to that. I don't think he meant any serious ill intent.
You either try to persuade him with a persuasion check, or you can listen to his request. to your decision.
I'm not very charming, so I'll listen to what he has to say.
I could try the persuasion check.
Yeah, I'd recommend the person with charisma do that.
I will use a Kenku recall for this, and
Yay.
hope that it rolls well for me.
24.
Roll
I
the
just-
hit roll.
His family misses him greatly. Mourning every day. Please.
I see.
They are money issues. Poor. He's trying to provide good life in desperate times.
In either case, I hope that he will learn best not to try and steal from others.
We could
Very well then.
We will tell.
I will bring him back. Give me one moment.
Of course.
So he will begin casting a spell.
Okay. Do I see anything? Or Gizmo will just kind of get a little closer, but will. Anything picking up from the current room for El Detect Miajuk?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's another good bed.
There's a few magical things that pick up on your radar in here.
Okay. Gizmo just kind of looking and observing.
You do notice that he is keeping an eye on all of you.
Oh, that's the toiletries.
Roz, try to keep to yourself. We're in another person's home.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't get to visit big towers often.
That is true. It is a rather beautiful estate.
It is. I mean, you take a look at this bathroom. It's honestly immaculate.
I do ask that you please not pilfer through my item, my rooms.
We're just taking a look inside is all. It's quite fancy.
I recommend just standing still for now.
Okay.
And because of your detect magic, you do know that he was dispelling imprisonment,
Ah.
which is a ninth level spell.
Holy shit.
Oh, that's it?
These are the kind of spells that like only like rumors have probably even been heard of something like this, probably.
Yeah, you see the shifter appear. He's just like,
Calm down, sir.
Where am I? Where am I?
You're
Go
back.
back in the
Please.
You're back on the
Be
plane. We are
calm.
here to collect you, to bring you back
You
to
can
your
see that he
wife.
is sweating profusely. He is shaking like head to toe. Wherever the fuck he was sent is not a good place.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Grox is gonna lean down and pick him up. Okay, buddy, let's take you home. Alright. Well then, sorry we didn't catch your name, so.
Yes, with utmost. Gizmo at this point, like realizing he's in the presence of someone this powerful, will like utterly like bow just politely. Sorry to cause intrusion, your name would be nice to know for a proper send off.
My name is Isildan.
Oh,
Now, take him and leave, and do not attempt to take anything on your way out. Otherwise, you will suffer the same fate.
understood, sir.
That is more than understandable, and considering our
You also
current job.
notice that he is a ghost.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, you said something about coming to seek knowledge or wisdom.
That was more of a sarcastic question.
Oh, sorry, I'm not all that smart. But I'm sure about for if it's sarcasm, he's just gonna turn away and walk with him over his shoulder, like, okay, I'm going now.
Well, thank you for your time. We'll be heading out.
Thank you.
Oh, I've got
Drag him out. Drag him out, Grotz. Drag him.
I've got him over my shoulder.
You were like, well, we should probably wait for Selena. Does the entire quest ladder.
Well, I mean, to be fair, our main quest was to do the chaos bit, so this is
Yeah.
We also thought if this was going to be like some kind of supremely dangerous instead of like a wizard's tower.
It is a wizard's tower.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be like a.
I thought it was going to be like an
Little
abandoned
dungeon or something.
tower. Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it's got the shit beat out of it already.
Hope you didn't say that out loud. Dylan.
I mean, he might know what the outside looks like. Oh, hold on. I went back upstairs by accident.
Immediately, the second Gizmo gets down the floor, just like exhales, just okay. Let's not fuck with that. Nope. Nope.
Don't run, you'll fall down the stairs.
Proceeds to run.
The jingle of the chainmail in his vest. It's like that is someone way out of our level. Let's not mess with that.
I don't think I'll be honest, I don't think we could hurt him anyway. He was kind of see-through.
I mean, with the picking up of magical items, that could have helped, but I don't think that's a wise idea.
Why fight? We have no reason.
No, that is quite true. The mission we were hired for is rather simple. We were just here to retrieve a lost man and bring them home.
Also, you're very good at convincing people of things.
Indeed, you possess a skill I unfortunately do not have because of my kind.
He kind of nods and he's like, "It's in the eyes."
Gizmo's eyes just are like still glowing, like little glowing beacons. It's like, interesting.
He's going to look down at...
The goal structure once again is say, what is your wish?
Get out of the tower.
To leave.
Your wish
To
cannot be
leave.
fulfilled.
That's
What
great.
are you-
Have a good day.
What do you
Have a-
mean? We're already leaving. Goodbye.
Gizmo just
Yeah,
turning the
he
doorknob,
does
just and have a good day.
He's gonna look down at Sparky's eyes like, I mean, they're all very pretty eyes.
Gizmo, at this point, as we get out of the tower, we'll look to our semi-man-napped man. All right, sir. Gizmo will offer like a ration and some water for him. Here, I imagine wherever you were was not the most pleasant.
I was put into a cage, hanging over lava.
That definitely does not sound pleasant.
Oh, well, you shouldn't have tried to steal from a wizard.
I didn't know the place still had someone inside it that was abandoned.
Well, we thought that too, but then we met Stone Man. Anyways, he sets him down. Okay, so, first off,
He is
You
still
what?
visibly shaking.
Yeah, Gizmo will try to be kind and just like offer a ration and some food. It's just like, just take some deep breaths, sir. We were hired to try to locate you from your wife. She was dearly worried for you.
You know, the person you left to go here and steal things from?
My wife?
Yes.
Yes.
It has been a little bit of time, sir.
I remember.
It's been around, like, I don't know, 13 days or so since you've been gone.
Only that long?
Yes, I'm sure it felt like years for you. Either way.
There's no way of tracking time.
Well, either way, you were gone for 13 days. Don't know where you've been, don't want to know where you've been. Let's just get you home.
We
And you also probably
can
want
take
to
you
start
home.
telling people not to go to this tower.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll make sure of that.
Okay, good. Nope, let's get you home. Are you able to walk?
Yeah. I can
Okay.
walk.
Okay.
Oh, let's head back.
Indeed.
All those goblins enjoy the bees I gave them.
Yes, on the way back, you will find 3 dead goblins on the floor.
Aww.
Obviously killed by bee stings.
Oh my god!
Oh, look at them. They're taking a little nap.
Gizmo looking at the
Yeah.
sights. Is there anything of worth taking?
Wait,
Yeah,
yes?
definitely. 'Cause
What do we find out the corpses?
They are equipped.
they were equipped.
Gizmo just looks at this entire scene of events, like as we probably like get over the hill and just see like 3 goblins and Family Guy dead or like falling poses. Just Gizmo just looks down, looks up to Graz, looks over to Sparky. You know, this is pretty accurate. Well, 3 things to sell, I suppose.
They have leather armor, a shield, just a standard wooden shield, a scimitar, and a short bow on each of them.
Oh, well,
Okay.
For like 20 IRs each. If
Nice.
you wish to take that, you're free to.
I mean, we could sell it for a cheap price.
Probably, yeah.
Feel bad though. We were taking things off the sleeping people.
Grots, they don't need it anymore.
Sleeping.
Wait.
Yes.
I assume they ate too much honey and they passed out, but I don't think they needed it.
Gizmo just like puts a hand up to his like the end of his snoot and just kind of like looks over to Sparky, looks up to him.
Is that the same thing?
I think they had allergic reactions, buddy. They might not have been they might not have liked the honey.
Aww. Well, honey's good.
It is, but some people are allergic to certain things.
Then they shouldn't have opened the jar of bees.
I mean, sometimes you learn it. It just looks at the bodies again. Sometimes they learn it the hard way.
Better them than us, I guess.
Well, I'm sad. I don't have my bees anymore. And I don't have the bees.
You don't have your bees anymore, sadly.
I don't have the honey. Damn. Okay. Let's go. He drags their bodies off the road. Let the boys take them.
I mean, I'm sure some stray wolves or something will be appreciative.
Who needs poison when you got bees now? It's just bees.
I love that it actually worked. Okay. Back to town.
Hey,
Nope.
you getting back to the inn?
Yeah, I guess we take our little knapsack of a collection to sell, and then we go back to the tavern.
I guess we'll go because it's like that equipment. I guess we can go sell it to Mechanical boy.
Yeah.
How much would you say we get for the overall?
Well, there's 3 scimitars, 3 short bows, 3 leather armors, and 3 shields. Are you selling them now?
I mean, no, I don't think there's a point in us keeping them.
Yeah, I don't think any of us really. We've got 3 casters and a barbarian. I'm a weird hybrid, and I have to pretty much use specific stuff. And
Okay.
Sparky's
one
Warlock,
second.
and the barbarian's already got his toys. So,
Alright, Sparky's fine.
I don't like Alba. I also don't
Like-
like goods.
Okay, you'll get 15 gold from the shields.
okay.
Let's see here. You will get 37 gold and 5 silver for the scimitars.
$37 gold from the scimitars.
And 5 silver.
Okay.
You'll get 15 gold from the 3 things over there.
So I'll just cook this. So 15 is 37. $15.
So far, it's 67 gold and 5 silver.
And another 37 and a half. So 37 gold, 5 silver from the short bows.
So it is 105 gold.
Okay. Do we want to out of game? Do we want to split it between the 3 of us, or do we want to leave a chunk for Soul?
Oh wait, she's good. I think she still has a portion from yesterday, so
She does.
Yeah, she does have that.
we gotta spend all of our money. So let's split it amongst us.
The 3 amigos that spent that cash. Let's say it's a 3 amigos trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It was our adventure.
3.
So with this, I think we each get 35 gold.
35 for each?
35 for each.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Oops.
Yeah, about 42 gold again. Alright, time to go for a drink. Oh yeah, I think your wife might be in here. Oh, speak of the lady, she shall appear.
Perfect. We can
Why is it still dark?
tell her the good news.
Hold on.
Yeah, it probably should be daytime now.
You're still are you still holding him? You still picking him up?
No, he's walking on his own. I only carry
okay.
him around at the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just keep telling him that is your wife is inside. Go say hi.
There's a new person here.
There are a few new people here.
Oh, another bird. What is that?
That's a fucking slime bard.
Oh, look at that! Yeah.
It's a brain.
He does have a brain. Look at that guy.
I think that's a brain. Okay.
So you see him rush inside, and his wife will immediately get up from the chair and will hug him tightly as they embrace and
Oh,
share a cry.
oh, that's sweet.
And then she will smack him across the face, her making her worry so much.
And that's natural.
But she will say, thank you so much for bringing him back home.
Oh, well, it took a bit of convincing, but yeah, we were able to bring him back.
Hmm.
She will hand you a package. Here, as promised.
Oh, well, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Takes the package, hands it to Giz.
Yeah, you're. Come on, let's go home. And he just like, yeah. Home sounds great right now.
Hmm.
You two have a good evening.
You do. And if you need a job, sir, I'm sure there's plenty of people always looking for more pay of food product and such. Maybe pick up fishing. It's a lot safer than your previous job. As Gizmo kind of gives a wink.
They'll just nod and leave.
Oh, okay. You want to look at that new thing I gave you?
Oh, don't! Gizmo immediately goes over to table, like a kid at Christmas opens up package.
Yeah, it's like I'm just kind of looking over your shoulder, like, what is it? What is it?
You will find a shield inside.
Oh,
Oh.
um, okay, that's cool. A shield.
They did say it was magical. Don't really have identify, but if I took a chunk of time looking at it and maybe do like an Arcana check, could I determine what type of shield it is?
Sure.
Yeah, like the runes probably engraved on it.
I mean, you know
I
what
wish
it
I
is.
could
She
help
told you
you.
what it is.
Oh, did she?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't remember her telling us what type of shield. She just said it was magical, as far as I was aware.
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember.
Oh yeah, you should just say it was manual. Yeah, sure. Roll me an Arcana.
Okay. Chaper.
I wish I could help you. I know very little of.
It's all good. Gizmo. This is one of the few things Gizmo's meant to be good at.
15.
15 Arcana check.
This is a arrow catching shield.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. I shall look at what that does to get a better idea.
It should be in your inventory. Yeah.
Ah, that also helps.
I guess I'll push the ball.
Against ranged attacks while you wear the shield. This bonus is in addition to the shield's normal AC. When addition, whenever an attack misses or makes a ranged attack against a target within 5 feet of you, you can choose your reaction. Ooh. That's fucking handy. Yeah, I get it. Gizmo just kind of looks at it, like realizing the runes. Okay, so this makes it. This is a shield basically meant to help you counteract being shot.
So
Looks like a. Good.
Yeah. So the new patrons that you see looks to be a medium-sized Aarakocra sitting at this table.
Mm-hmm.
You notice a very thick, very big female bugbear
Ooh.
sitting at this table.
That's nicely art.
bugbear.
Mm.
And then talking to the owner of the bar, you see it looks to be like a humanoid blue gelatin like man currently strumming a lute, trying to impress her with his bardic ability.
Mm.
So I heard that the bardic position recently it's opened up. So I came to apply for the job. And she's like, I appreciate it and all, but you're not very good. Like, I don't. I mean no offense or anything, but you're just terrible. He's just like, but I got loot and everything. He'll begin. Look, I can play. He'll begin playing. Groz,
Yeah.
make me a Constitution save.
Holy fuck. That bad, huh?
Prepare for Sonic Boom.
Um.
Sonic Boom.
Okay, so he is playing so badly and so poorly that your head is literally beginning to ring, and you're kind of covering your ears, and the sound is literally just giving you like the most massive headache imaginable.
Oh, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. He's going to reach over and take the loot from him.
Okay.
Okay. He's putting a fingertip in his ear, like trying to work it out. Okay. Do you need me to wrestle it from him, or?
No, you're fine.
Okay. So he just takes it and just looks down.
He's literally a man of gelatin. I don't think he's gonna have a lot of strength to oppose you.
I just look down at him with this thing. She's not wrong. You're fucking awful. As he takes his finger back and there's a bit of blood coming out of his ear.
Oh yeah.
You are extremely awful. Slams it on the. He slams the loot on the counter.
You'll also take 5 points of psychic damage.
Yes, we're just hearing that after just finishing realizing what the shield is, just
might want some practice.
Oh. Okay. This kid looks dejected.
Gizmo will, however, raise a head. It's like,
If you practice enough, though, you can get better. Just make sure to try to practice a bit where you're not causing harm, friend.
Practice makes perfect.
Just gonna leave.
So I guess no luck finding a new bard.
No, not yet. Thank you for taking his loot away. Oh god, there's no way I could have survived another show of his skill. Oh god, my ears.
I know, me too. So, here, why don't we both drink that memory away real quick?
Yeah, sure. Just gonna pour you both a drink for that. This time.
And we only start I throw it back.
Yeah, she also throws it back.
Okay then, that's something better. By the way, mind if I can get 2 drinks? Actually, make it 4.
Sure. She'll hand you 4 drinks.
Okay. He picks them up, and he kind of calmly walks over towards the giant bugbear and sits across from her and just rests down. Hello there. You look like you use a drink. He puts down 2 of them towards her.
He looks at you, smiles, takes one of the drink. Well, thank you kindly.
Of course. I mean, I'm sure you had to deal with that horrible strumming as well.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you didn't take away that loot that's about to go over there, snap him in half, honestly.
I think you might have just gone through him. You look like it was made of jelly. He raises a glass.
Compared to us, if she kind of points to your muscle, everyone looks like jelly.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, you look quite strong yourself. He raises a glass and just downs it.
She'll shield down it as well.
So what brings you around here?
Well, currently just visiting for a little while, but I don't mind the company.
Oh, I mean, it's very nice to have good folk around here. Especially ones I can definitely get along with.
I will toast to that.
Yep. Go raise, drink back as well.
Let me see if I can find her. Hold on. So I can actually show you what she actually looks like.
Oh yeah.
Where is he?
I mean, she ain't looking too bad right now.
I'm familiar with the artwork because I've seen it before.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah, looks very nice.
Yeah, she just has like a bandana covering that's kind of bloody, covering one eye. She has a ring in her nose. One like iron gauntlet on. She is. The Hassel has looks to be a large axe, with a black thin blade.
Ooh. What a fancy axe you have. Also see you've sustained a battle injury. Is that in a good fight? Gestures to her eye.
Oh yeah. Me and my party, we just got done hunting down pretty powerful beast. This
Oh.
this beauty right here, she's kind of pats like the handle. Managed to took as a trophy from them.
Well, I think it's quite a great looking axe, especially who's the other person who's wielding it?
She'll take it off her back and put it on the table. Yeah, get a good feel for it. It feels right in the hands.
Oh, sure. He reaches down and picks up the great axe.
Okay, make me
A wisdom save.
yeah, just make me like a wisdom save.
I figured it was something like intense.
It's not cursed.
Okay.
You gotta feel the shaft.
You gotta feel the shaft.
Rolled a 17.
That's really good for a barb.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I have 0. Yeah.
Just picking up the weapon in your hands, you can definitely tell what she meant, because just holding in this weapon like in your hands, you could tell this item is probably like a masterpiece of its craft. Just holding this thing, you feel, stronger, tougher, unstoppable. This thing, it makes you feel like you could take this thing and literally charge down into Glitz's lair with it at this point.
Yeah, he inspects the blade and just like raises it, checks the handle, hands it back to
It's more of like you just feel awestruck in this, like, just how like
Oh,
comfortable this weapon is in your hands, essentially.
honestly, it is quite the weapon.
It's basically a confidence booster more than anything.
It also feels really good. It's well crafted from a point of a blacksmith here. Honestly, I'd be proud to have a blade like this. He hands it back to her.
Oh,
And
I
he's
don't intend on
he's
selling
he's
it,
hesitating
of
a bit with his
course.
hand. Ugh. Oh,
I'm gonna
Oh,
be using this puppy from now on in my further adventures for sure.
oh no, I've recently gotten some new weapons for myself. Especially after our last few raids. He points over to where his chest is, where like the the blackened scorch mark and like the indents and cracks. Got attacked by something I couldn't deal with without magic, so needed to do an upgrade.
Nothing like a man with scars.
I mean, there's no proof of anything unless you have the scars to prove it.
I agree with that. She just kind of points to her bed.
She what?
She'll point to her bandana.
Oh, of course. Oh, wait. No. You definitely, even with that, I will not admit, you do look very good on the yours. He even points out, he, like, raises hands and bartender. Can we get a few more drinks over here?
Gizmo just kind of like looking at the shield, watching having all of this happen. Well, I think Groz is going to be smashed for the night, or for the day.
Quite literally and physically. Yeah.
I mean, I'm down for whatever. One more question, is she taller than Groz?
I mean, she's got longer arms than you.
That's fair.
Let me see here.
Because Groz is like 7'2" and 350 pounds.
I don't think she's that big. Because they can range between 6 and 8 feet tall. So hold on. She is a little over 7 feet tall.
Oh, so about the same height.
Yeah, she's about the same height.
Oh, okay.
A little shorter than you, but not by much.
I mean, I don't mind, even if she was taller. Oh. So,
She's probably like maybe an inch or two smaller than you.
Still fine.
But yeah, you could easily tell that just by her get up and
Demeanor.
mass that she she is also a barbarian.
And also a weak click. Oh, so what type of party members do you work with? You say you're part of a group?
Yeah. There's a smart one, the tiny one, the gadgety one.
Mm. Oh, I thought there was more.
Nah.
Oh, I mean, I've got a similar sorts. Got a little friend over there, Gizmo. He's a gadgety, but he's a tough fighter. Then we got the bird boy over there called Sparks. He's pretty good with that magical thing. Then there's this one chick called Spicy. She likes to burn things. He's also very adamant at calling me lots of names. Like a little sister, honestly.
So, you sweet on anyone?
I mean, I could go anyway, but honestly, I think I've got some good eye candy right here.
So you're not taken?
Oh, free as can be.
Alright, she will then take your hand.
Oh my.
She is going to attempt to pick you up. Do you resist?
Grotz is in danger.
I just want to see if she can, so go for it.
As the observer and the player above head, not Gizmo, but the player above head, she's...
Yeah. I'll deny that.
I do
I'm
quite
gonna
like that
roll.
art. That's actually some of my favorite art of
25.
female bugbears.
Oh yeah, she can pick him up. I don't
He
deny
just
that.
lifts you up.
You've been bridal carried, but it's Uno reverse day. Oh no.
Like carries you on top of her shoulder.
Oh, so that's what it feels like.
Gizmo just like inspecting the shield and looks over. That's
woman
something you don't see every day.
just literally see a woman pick up Grog over the shoulder, like, okay. Yep.
Carrie scrawls by past you two. She just kind of winks and says, "Don't worry. He'll come back in one piece."
Gizmo will just kind of like, I'll trust your words for it, ma'am. And have fun, you two.
I'll see you two in a few hours.
She will
Fair
then
enough.
proceed to carry you upstairs.
I love the reverse. I mean, oh, hold on. Shit,
No, it's putting you in GM layer.
yeah.
No worries.
Fair enough.
Oh god.
Gizmo just kind of in awe watching that. Just looks back to Sparky. You know, outside of his family, I've never seen anyone pick him up, so... I mean, I guess similar people attract. He just shrugs.
Sparky shrugs. He's like, that was confusing.
Indeed, but he has a way with people that are like himself. As a question, GM, the
Yes.
fire genasi over here, is this Gleam?
Oh yeah, that's them.
Ah, Gizmo, after just kind of inspecting the shield, will look over to Sparky. Well, this is a magic shield. Things just kind of ended up happening. It was a show, I suppose, but short version, it's good for people that don't want to be hit. Does require attunement because of its effect, but could be good. I'll have to see if Soul wants it, but I mean, just kind of looks at you. I take it you probably don't use shields much because of casting.
Puts his hands like in an X. No.
Fair enough. Well, I'll make sure to check with
Can
Soul.
help you test it though, and you see an Eldritch blast like light up in his hand, in his palm.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe I might have to attune to it, but that might be worth something trying. Oh, Gizmo will kind of put the shield for now in his chest, and we'll actually walk over to Gleam. Hey, hope you're doing well today.
Oh hey, how's it going?
Good. Just finished a job and reunited a family and such.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just seeing if Soul was around. You know, daughter's birthday is tomorrow. Just wanted to see if she wanted to be there for that.
I'm sure we can make sure to let him know. We're probably going to be in town for a little while longer, so we might actually end up being able to catch that.
Yes. So, making purchases.
Okay, I gotcha. But yeah, I didn't know where else to really catch her, so it's just you know.
No, that's
come
rather
here.
fair. This is kind of like he kind of like gives an understanding nod, or Gizmo gives an understanding nod. That actually makes sense since this is
Yeah.
what you're currently saying. This is probably the best point to run into her. So yeah.
All right. Well, if you see her, just let her know that I was here looking for her, and let her know about the
course.
birthday tomorrow.
Of course, we'll try to see if we can swing on by.
Yeah, I'll hang around here for a while just in case she shows up.
Fair enough.
Sounds good.
Wait, do I look okay? Like,
I mean,
Dashing.
Gizmo shall look up and down, not really understanding much of surface dress, but the little bit he does. I mean, does he look good?
you can either make a investigation, or perception, or insight.
I will do perception because Gizmo is not gonna touch. He's just gonna give a glance, like up and down.
Sparky's gonna be like,
Yeah.
can I help a little? And he's gonna want to cast prestidigitation on him to just clean up his clothes a little bit, get rid of wrinkles, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, sure. Okay, you have you
Yeah, so he's just gonna clean him up a bit, get rid of wrinkles, do all that.
Oh yeah, get you. Oh wow, thanks. Appreciate that.
Puts a thumbs up, and he's like, "Janitor."
I rolled a 10 for my perception.
You're like, "Yeah, you look fine.
Yeah, I look
You look
fine.
good."
Gizmo just kind of like puts hand to chin, looks up and down. I mean, with some bias of not being from a race that really uses clothes much. I mean, you look good to me, so.
Okay.
Well, hopefully
Um,
Soul shows up so you're not waiting too long.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I hope you have a good day, and
Yeah.
hope
Appreciate
hope
it.
the little girl's doing well.
Oh, yeah,
Take
yeah.
care. Do you want to see what deal with the other? Bird folk?
Suppose we can. Do need to go swing by. Do need to go swing by for my armor. I imagine the order's probably done now from after our travel. But we can check out.
Oh, you didn't pick it up when we swung by earlier? Didn't we swing by to sell everything?
Oh yeah, I guess I could have. Guess I could have gotten it when we were there, and that would have made sense.
Yeah, I assumed I had a character. I assumed they sold it to
Yeah,
Gotcha.
if
Squelcher.
you swung by.
Yeah. I guess the only thing I would say is I probably would have sold my armor or my current chainmail just because I don't need two. But okay. That's 75 gold, so that'd be about 32 gold and 5 silver for half price.
I think that sounds about right.
You're selling the which kind of armor?
Same as what I'm getting chainmail.
Yeah.
But you're just getting yours in adamantine, right?
Yeah, I'm just swapping it to adamantine.
Adamantine chainmail.
Yeah, it'd be 37.5.
37.5. Okay. So I
So
shall.
37 gold and 5 silver.
Okay. And I will remove the previous one. Well, rewind time a bit. Well, yeah, I'm free to chat with him, so sure, why not?
No one else? Nothing to do? Why not? I guess we'll walk up and. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Just checking on everyone. Any chance you require any jobs?
Oh,
If you have any need of work or anything like that, or heard of anything that could be of interest, general things, kind of thing. Or if you needed in particular any help with that kind of thing, pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Gizmo. This is Sparky. We are a bit of an adventuring band. Good to make your acquaintance and such.
it's the same. They'll hold a hand out to you to shake it.
Gizmo will happily shake his hand.
Yeah, Sparky will also extend his hand.
Well, I'm not sure if you can help me with this or not. But well, you see, everyone here in the town thinks I'm just a grieving widow who got mad because of the death of my husband. But I saw it myself. He was not. He didn't die out on the sea. He was eaten, gobbled up as a whole. key in this entire ship. The accursed creature. It still roams the sea. And it threatens any honest fisherman and woman out there. If you can, could you possibly slay the beast?
Well,
I don't really have anything to reward you, but I'm sure. I'm sure the gods or whatever they are will look favorably upon you, who, if you are able to do this task.
mm. Gizmo just kind of like a lot of emotions happening of like looks to Sparky in like fucking shock of like
Yeah,
just
Sparky was
destroyed.
expecting like a nice little combo, little back and face. Just kind of looks over at Gizmo, kind of like with a side eye, like, "Oops."
Yeah, Gizmo just
I
like,
don't say "oops." I'm just like, I'm just looking at him, and my eyes are like, "Damn."
Gizmo just kind of looks back to her. It's like, well, firstly, I'm terribly sorry for your loss. I cannot imagine that to be an easy thing. Currently, we're not much into sea travel and the such, but I'm sure we could look into it. Potentially, if we are in the need of work and trying to help ease your pain. If you could, since you had said you had seen it, could you describe what kind of creature it was?
Oh, yeah.
Might better help us understand how much we're gonna need to possibly prepare for if we are to seek of pursuing this for you. Or how much we'll need to grow in strength as we are still gaining our resources and our
Mhm.
bearings.
Preparation is important.
Indeed.
Okay. So, she will describe. What sounds like to you. And I'm not gonna make it too insane, because otherwise you're never going to deal with it. It is a
The suspense, it's killing me.
one second.
Drum roll. Can we get a drum roll, please?
So she will describe a gigantic crab-like creature.
Ah,
Oh.
okay. Could I do a check to see if Gizmo is knowledgeable of said creature?
Sure, make it be a nature check.
Yeah, so will Sparky.
Gizmo, as he does this, will actually raise up his hand and will kind of put a hand to his chest. Well, let's see if this works. You've read books, you know things. Come on.
You said nature?
It is a huge creature. So more than big enough to eat an entire ship.
Oh. Well.
And I will put guidance on myself for bonuses.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about guidance.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I could have been using that a few times here and there, but
Hey, it
I'm
works.
getting used to it. So,
Yes.
Plus
Plus the
1,
guidance.
4.
Get that guidance in there.
Okay.
Nice.
That is a 20.
That is enough. So, let's see here. Yep. So I can either tell you stuff about it, or I could tell you some of its actual stats.
I'm gonna say for character accuracy, as much as I would love to say stats, I'm gonna say knowledge about it, because I imagine the connection of Gizmo knowing this is probably from reading like sea nautical books, probably. So I will say general information of the creature. So option 1.
Alright, you recognize this creature from your books as the creature known as Snipperclips.
Oh, fun.
Snipperclips is a massive crab aligned with the elemental plane of water. It crossed into the
Fun.
world through a weakened rift deep in the ocean. The immediate aftermath of its arrival saw the ocean thrown into upheaval as it cut a swath through the previous apex predators of the sea. Aquatic adventurers began to see many cities and fortresses turn to ruins. At first, they didn't think much of it, as there are various other swag and other evil creatures.
Okay.
Or the only targets hit. So it only attacked the more evil aquatic places. But however, as merfolk and fishfolk began to tell land dwellers about the carnage of the Snipperclips, the sooner the world began to realize the type of threat they were facing. He eventually found a section of the sea to claim as his own territory, killing a young black dragon that previously ruled over the area, and leaving its corpse decay beneath the waves. It was then issues caused by Snipperclips changed. It spent most of its time resting or eating, but began to attack any and all ships that entered into its territory. The area quickly became a ship graveyard, and word quickly spread that the area should be avoided at all cost. Snipperclips is a threat not just difficult to reach, but difficult to slay, as all the best equipped hunters will find their blades bouncing harmlessly off its thick chitin. Even mighty cannonballs do the more than scuff its shell before it retreats beneath the waves and moves to cleave any attacking ship in half.
Okay. Going off of that information, would I know that that's like something we could maybe tackle at some point, but probably not the best idea at the moment?
It's probably not the best idea at the moment.
Yeah, okay. Gizmo's eyes just like thinking, eyes go wide, slim back narrow. Well,
you would know that the death of Snipperclips, if you are able to confirm it, will net you 750 gold, as well as free passage on any ships owned by any of the merchants, and a 20% discount on their goods for the rest of your lives.
Oh gosh, wow.
Wow. Damn.
Okay, I was gonna say 750 gold. Okay, travel. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Oh, there's the reward. There's the shiny.
Well, that just shows just how big
Much
of
of
an
a threat
issue
this is.
this thing
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I'm writing notes on the side right now. Just as it's the second, it's like, oh shit, I should be taking notes for our side quest because I forgot we completed a side quest and we've now got a new one. It's like shit, note taking. Right, I'm doing that.
Yeah, that is quite the
Gizmo just kind of like
quite the
immediately
beast, though.
relaying that. It's
And
like
the fact that it killed a young black dragon should show you.
Yeah.
oh, that's especially
Wait,
traumatizing.
At least you know where Dragon's corpses for the next people that ask.
Shit, yeah.
Beneath the waves.
Yeah. Go deal with the super crab.
What was his name? Snippy Snappy?
Snipper clips.
Snipper Clap. Snipper Clips.
Swift, agile, other. And
This is a boss creature.
yeah, it sounds about. Gee, I wondered.
Yeah. Wow, that is I'm sure we could take it on. Surely we got it.
Yeah, that's gonna be some preparations of hey, we need some shit to survive on water, and not to mention find people stupid enough to want to go fight that, because
I think we are the people stupid enough to want to go
well,
fight
yes,
that.
but we're gonna need a ship. Because for the sounds of it, it's at a specific part of like sea.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we
doing that today.
we also might like that. I think is like a down the road thing above
Oh,
board.
it's definitely a way down the road thing.
Because just the sound of people with well-equipped shit go to fight it, and it's like I
Was it
understand.
cannonballs just graze it at best?
This is the situation of okay, yeah, we're Fire Emblem characters. We just finished chapter 5. We can do things. The Black Knight walks in the room. Oh God, what are you? It's just instead of Black Knight, it's just giant crab. Steep. It's like, oh. Don't worry, random green NPC. Don't worry, guys. We can take him. Throws javelin, dies immediately. It's like, oh, the NPC. I rolled a nat 20. Does that hit? And it's like, you miss. And it's like, oh no.
Oh no.
It's like, yeah, that. Good to know. We will. Gizmo immediately like thinking on that, relaying it to Sparky and like saying it out loud of what he knows. So
We're fucked.
that is definitely whew. I am terribly sorry for your loss. That might take some preparation and that might be a while. But if we're able to get stronger, that might be a possibility, but unfortunately that is definitely gonna be a that's definitely going to be a long ventured goal, but we'll definitely look into it.
For the moment, we can
That
get
would be
information.
That would be suicide to tackle it right now, but
Yes.
we definitely can try to look into the matter, and when we are more appropriately geared and have the resources appropriately available, I can definitely say we can give it a try once we are better equipped and possibly experienced. That might be a little out of our range, but Gizmo does show her that Gizmo will try to show her that he's not like brushing this off like, yeah, no, fuck that. He actually is listening and writing it, like, showing he wants to help. It's just that is out of the range at the moment, but we'll look into stuff for it.
Okay. Anything else you guys wish to take care of? Because we're probably about nearing the end of the day's session. So, anything else you guys wish to do or take care of before we stop?
Well, I'll probably just say for sake of expediency that I'll probably just go somewhere and sell my normal shield, because I'm thinking I might keep that arrow catching shield as being kind of one of our tanks. That I think the adamantine plus that shield would be pretty good for saving some people, since I'm going to be acting as an AC tank. So yeah, I might keep the shield. I'll just go sell my normal shield that I got, and then the only thing I would request is, could I attempt doing some experimental crafting?
Yeah, what would you like to craft? You can either try to craft something randomly, which does have a lower DC, but you just make something at random, or you could try to craft something specifically, which does have a higher DC, but you will craft what you want to make.
Okay, I've got a weird one. I'm going to try to do a specific one. I'd like to try to make a javelin that is maybe a bit more destructive in some way.
An unbreakable javelin.
like the javelin of lightning or something like that?
I mean, I'm not going to specify what magical effect, because, I mean, I imagine the more I go into detail of what, it's going to be more difficult to make, but it would be maybe like a javelin that is has a bit more oomph to when it hits, to some degree. So just a better javelin is basically what I'm like. I'm going in with low expectations of, well, I'll try something. But something of a slightly above the normal javelin was kind of the general idea.
Alright, roll it.
Okay. Is this guidanceable? Because if it is, I will definitely be guidancing myself for this.
It
I
is
would
not
definitely-
guisable.
Fair, because this does take a while.
You also don't have me there to give you advantage.
Yeah, no. This is just something I'm fucking around with.
I'm kind of fucking around with something too.
Yeah, no, and we're doing two different things, friend. You're doing it literally. I'm also doing it a different type of literally. I mean, we're getting places. Okay, so that is.
I feel about the spiciness this episode.
So that is with proficiency, with blacksmith's tools. So that is with a +5. Roll. 14.
Unfortunately, a 14 is not enough.
Okay.
It is high enough that you don't waste anything other than your time, but you don't really craft anything either.
Yeah, nothing's coming to me. Probably have to save that, I suppose, for another time.
Like you start like making blueprints and stuff, and then you're just like, no, this isn't.
Yeah, it's just loose ideas, but nothing really to catalyst it.
Yeah.
Well, that is definitely its own thing, and that'll be a project on the side. But that I think is good for now.
Like I said, if you want to just make something completely random, the easy is lower because you're just making.
I mean, how much time did it take for me to mess around with a javelin?
For a javelin, I would probably say it would take more than like maybe 2 or 3 hours. I think that's fair.
That's fair. Yeah. I didn't really lose anything because I wasn't able to get it off the ground.
Oh yeah. If you like, the risk is if you like, supremely fail, that you can lose material and money trying to make it. But yeah.
I'll probably just wait for the experimental crafting in that regard, just because I probably don't have much I can do with that without the assistance of Graz to really sit down and work on that. But if we've got some downtime effectively while we're waiting for Soul, I mean, unsure of what Sparky would want, but Gizmo's probably not to like the one with involving Gary, but Gizmo would actually like to go, I guess, do some fishing for downtime.
No, but we could probably do that next time because it's already like 9 o'clock.
Fair enough. It is late, so that could be session.
Fair.
By the way, do I need to make any rolls or anything?
No.
Okay.
Roll a death saving throw.
Roll
Roll.
You take 20 bludgeoning.
Cut down in half.
Because he's raging.
We both. Yeah.
Dear God.
Dear Lord.
Dear Lord.
You can be heard all throughout the.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I hope they have fucking one of those things they put on the wall so you can't hear sound through them. Otherwise, this
rooms have silence on them.
Yeah, they cast silence on the rooms.
But yeah, you will be coming out of it with 1 hit point.
That's fine by me. We both got pretty rough.
You both raged, and then just went at it.
Oh God. I feel bad that Spicy missed out on that. She's gonna get a laugh when she comes back and or watches this.
Yeah.
She'll be like, What? I miss Gross fucking what?
Yeah. But yeah, you guys have a good time.
Oh, always fun.
Of course.
Yeah, no, that
That
was
was amazing, man.
a good set. Yeah.
My fucking blood.
It's just blood spurting.
It just appears.
Yeah.
You just see a pool of blood drip down from Cross's room onto the floor.
Gizmo just looks, sees that. Sparky, we're gonna need your cleaning ability.
That bedroom's gonna look like a murder scene when he walks out.
I was not expecting you guys to do the tower, but yeah, it's all good.
But I was expecting us for that last bit to happen.
It could have honestly gone several different ways with that.
But
Yeah, no, definitely it could have.
Definitely could have, but
I was more
glad it came out the way it did.
I was more amazed that Grotz just managed to actually pull something like her. Not exactly charming.
I mean, for a bugbear barbarian, I don't think you need to really be charming.
I don't know, I think you just need to be up to her level.
Oh yeah. She knew you could take it.
Yeah, I know she can take it as well, so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess the only thing I'll be saying is, yeah, Gizmo will probably, if he goes to do fishing, he'll probably attune to that shield.
I just find I don't know why, I find the funnier part is both my characters within the past 2 sessions have had sex with some kind of character. Flit was in an orgy with fucking Blitz Rapscallion. And then Cross has got this fucking bugbear barbarian. I don't know why. I somehow managed to get laid within the last 2 sessions.
I mean, I kind of put her there just for you, really, but yeah.
You knew I would go for it.
She does technically have a quest, but yeah.
I mean, it was a quest for love, but
It wasn't really a quest for love, it was more a request of, can I find somebody that'd be nice to... Oh, yes, this is perfect. And he even brought me drinks, this is great.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I had seen that art before for female bugbear. It's like, I was looking at stuff a while back when I was concepting some stuff for possible ideas, and it's like, I had seen that art before, and it's like, oh, I really like that. That's a really good interpretation of it. Like, wow, that is now my headcanon for them, because, damn, I really like that interpretation. It's a lot. It's really good.
Oh, yeah. I'm also more amazed by that axe. Just a pure black axe that makes you grow in confidence.
Yeah.
Subtlety there.
That's all it does. It's not magical or anything. It just makes you feel more confident.
It's literally just this is the Cape of Billowing form.
I think Gerhard's would probably get the capability. Just be like, I look mighty.
Yeah, no, that X is magical. Just...
Oh no, it's awesome.
Of course, it's magical.
I mean, of course it is. Not that I know anything of the magical properties of it. I just know it. I made me feel
I'm
real.
glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah, it was a fun session.
Hopefully, Giraffe will be here next time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I want Spicy to come back to this mess. Just like, why is there a splatter? But something's happening in Gross's room.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop.
Okay.
Uh,
Stream